so I have to come closer to
Yeah,
you.
come a little bit over. The light's on the wrong side.
Oh, that's the wrong side.
Yeah.
So plug it right this side. Guys, we're making sure to get good lighting for you. Okay. We want to pick up both of us.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Yes, yes, yes. So who ready?
Hold on, let me see. I need like 2 3 more questions.
The phone kind of lean.
What do you mean? Like,
Okay.
let's see.
So, as we promised yesterday, we're going to do our little truth or drink. Y'all see, I came prepared today. I make sure I have my glasses. Yesterday, I couldn't see nothing.
Let's see. You wrote your questions down?
So,
You're crazy.
so guys, we're just doing this for fun. So, if you all have any questions you want to ask us, feel free to pop in your questions while we're going on. I wrote some questions down. And
I have some questions.
Alia is looking. As you guys come in and join the live, please just share up the live and like it. Double tap it to get your like. Double tap the screen and to like the video.
And make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe. Guys, you did good yesterday. You did really, really good. And I love and appreciate you all. So we want to let this live be a very... What's the word?
What word are you looking for?
Successful one. Me not say no juicy because it's not juicy. It's just the mother-daughter edition. So it's not going to be truth or drink.
So it's not going to be too inappropriate, okay?
No.
We're going to have some decorum.
So we look a drink here. Guys, you know, say me can't drink, so me I go make sure try answer my questions truthfully.
I'm going to make sure I ask her some
Hi,
hard
Dave.
questions.
How are you doing, Rebecca?
Hi, guys.
You got engaged yesterday. Congratulations, baby girl.
Is it a girl or a boy?
Shelly is a killer. No, Rebecca said it. Okay, Christian, big up. You're beautiful. Thank you.
Okay.
Kate Graham, what country are you from? I'm from Jamaica. Hi, David. I'm from Jamaica.
You want to start the first question?
All right. I don't want you to see my question.
I'm not trying to look at your question. Go ahead.
Okay, Alia. Have you ever... Guys, if we're not responding to you guys right away, it's because we're trying to go through this. Y'all are so pretty. Thank you, Taylor. Which part of Jamaica? Okay. I grew up in... Half of my life, I grew up in a place called Hanover. And then the other part I spent in Portmore. That's in St. Catherine, Jamaica. Hey, great goodies. Your daughter looks great. Thank you so much.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you want us to start now?
I'm not looking.
Have you ever been in a bar fight? Look in the camera. Don't look away.
Have I ever been in a bar fight?
Come up more so they can see you.
Heck yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Not because of me. These group of girls are trying to fight my friends. It was me, Portland, Lex, Parker. I don't know. Somebody threw a drink. Portland threw a drink at somebody because they pushed Lex. And then next thing you know,
Big fight happened.
Big fight. We had to leave.
Then put an out and kick out.
Yeah, we all had to leave, but we didn't get banned. But we all just had to. Had to leave.
Want to hear that, guys?
So yes, I have been in a bar
Hey,
fight.
Angie, how you doing, Mama?
But you know, you gotta defend your friends. If your group that you're out with starts fighting, what are you gonna do? Let them fight by themselves? No.
Me da run.
No.
Me can't fight, so
you
me
gotta
da
tussle.
Run. I mean, I would try, but me don't want to get beat up. Me da more encourage my friends to let's
leave.
Calm it down. instead of getting in a
She
fight.
lying. She beat me up after 2 cocktails.
Really?
That's funny. Okay. That was a
Okay.
good one. Girl, let's listen.
All right, go ahead. Ask me my question.
Have you ever did something illegal?
No.
No.
Oh, yes. Yes. I did. You want me to elaborate?
Is it what I'm thinking?
No, let me tell you all. You want to know what I did illegal?
I thought it was what I already know, but go ahead.
I came to this country illegal. That's illegal.
That's what I was thinking.
So why are you drinking when
Oh yeah, you're right.
you're not supposed to be drinking unless you're answering your question?
Sorry, the 39.
All right, since you get a little,
Take a sip, take a
little
sip.
sip, I'll take a little sip too.
Okay. Step it up in here. Double tap your. Okay,
You want to
now.
know if I'm a dwarf? If that's what
Are
you call
a
it?
dwarf?
I'm short, so if you terms all
Yeah,
short
somebody
people
said,
as
"Hell no."
dwarves, well, there you go.
That is funny. Okay. All right. It's your turn.
All right, yeah. You
Ask
no,
your
you
question.
asked me.
Yeah, I asked.
Great.
So it's your turn to ask me a question.
All right. What's the strangest thing that you have ever done?
Strangest? Like how? Strangest?
Or the weirdest thing?
Okay, let me think. I'm gonna answer. I just have to think because when you say
Hi,
strange,
Matthew from Scotland. Okay, let me give you another question. Wait, that's too easy for you.
Okay.
Have you ever fantasized about someone I know?
Somebody you know?
Yeah.
No, because
No?
all we know is Jamaicans, and I don't like my own kind.
Andre, what you say? Doing well. You will hear the strangest things. Yeah. Some of it I don't even want to know, honestly.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Okay, somebody said they just joined.
Hi, Darshan. We're doing.
Go ahead.
Tell them
Go
what
ahead.
you're
No,
doing.
go
Tell
ahead.
them, girl.
We're doing a truth or drink. So we're asking questions. If you don't want to answer the question, or you lie, or you don't answer the question,
You just
have
drink.
to take a sip.
Yeah.
We just have some, little something.
Mhm.
But no, I've never fantasized about anybody that you know.
Okay.
Truthfully. Okay, let's get into it. Who would you choose if you had to get back with one of your exes? Box foot.
Wait.
Wanna like it, panda one, you like it up.
Wait. Who would I choose if I had to get back with one of my exes?
Yeah.
If you answer.
If you don't answer, you don't want to answer, you know what to do.
Wait.
He must have called twice.
No, it's right here. Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
Grandma said so right. Things I know who don't lie.
Okay, who would I get back
Are
with?
you gonna answer or are you gonna drink it?
I'm gonna answer.
Kaka.
Because you don't even know the person.
Yes,
Who
I
would
do.
I get back with if I had to get back with one of my ex? Me have to say name?
Yes.
Norman. Somebody named Norman. Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because
Why him?
when we used to date,
Mm-hmm.
that's the one person I can honestly say
Mm-hmm.
I was deeply in love with.
Really?
And when we stopped dating, it wasn't because he did me anything. It was
Yeah.
because I said, I'm going to give my life to God and I'm going to go to church. I'm going to get baptized. So we kind of just stopped dating because of that reason. So I would go back with him.
Will you cuss because I'm a kid? No cursing.
It's crazy. Will you curse because I'm a kid? No, we're not cursing.
All right, that was a good one. I didn't think you were going to want to answer that.
Let me ask you yours. You hold on. Hold on.
Don't
Hold
hold
on.
me.
Me I ask you too much silly questions right now. When did you lose your virginity?
I don't know why she asked this. Like, she doesn't know. I was 17 years old, so I was a senior in high school to the boy that I was dating. What about you?
No, the question wasn't for me.
I was
The
17.
question wasn't for me. It's for you.
But if I could go back, I would tell myself to wait. I don't know until
Yeah.
what age,
Yeah.
but like I would probably just wait, just because
Just wait because it's not running away.
it's not going anywhere.
If the
and-
person love you enough, they're gonna wait for you.
yeah,
If you're for me, it's a turn off if somebody rushing me for
Yeah,
that.
no.
It's like, oh, that's all they want, and then they're gonna be
somebody
gone.
said, Jesus Christ, you really said it. Guys, I'm 27, okay? I'm not a baby. I'm not a child.
If I knew then,
we can have honest conversations.
would have beat her butt.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. Have you ever role played in bed?
No,
Oh, you answered that quick.
no, because I've never ever.
Okay. All right, your turn.
Wait. Me ask you this. We have to look on this if nobody asks you nothing to, you know.
Somebody said, okay, darling. Oh, it's grandma.
What's a secret you never told anyone?
A secret that I never told anybody?
Yes. Be truthful.
A secret.
Don't even drink.
Girl, that's not the point. First of all,
All right.
I'm gonna drink. Somebody said, stop embarrassing your mom publicly. I'm going to drink. I feel like do I have any secrets? I have like one secret.
Something that
One
you never
thing.
told anyone.
I feel like I have one thing, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. So, no, watch out, you know, guys. She's bitter.
I wanted her to talk so bad. Me ask you that already.
Okay, I have a spicy one for you. Not inappropriate.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, I actually this one already. Let me delete it so I can keep track. What is the biggest secret you kept from your parents growing up?
The biggest secret I kept from my parents.
That she smoked ganja. Guys,
No,
that's not
never.
a secret. Somebody commented that.
Say I smoke ganja? You want me to tell you guys something? Never smoked ganja in my life. And
I think it's a stereotype thinking that because she's Jamaican.
yeah, never in my life.
This is
Never.
all y'all want to do with your life. Joking, this is JJ. I don't
Yeah.
know who that is. Oh, JJ.
Which
is that
JJ?
J? I don't know where JJ that is. I can think of one J.
I don't know which
I don't
JJ
know.
that
What's up,
is.
JJ?
But by the
go
way, I
ahead.
never smoked
Yeah, she
cigarette,
never smoked.
let alone weed.
I never smoked cigarettes either, but I do like my... I don't know if I could say that on YouTube.
No.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
My turn?
Yeah, let me delete this one.
I asked you this already.
Oh, this is a good one.
What's the one thing you hate about me? Be truthful.
About you?
Yeah.
I think hate is a very... Oh, Jonathan's son. That's what I was saying. That's the only JJ I know.
Which JJ?
What's up, JJ? JJ.
Oh, okay.
Hi, JJ.
Oh, hi, Jay.
Hey. I don't say I hate anything because I think hate is a strong word. If I could change something...
What do you dislike about me?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I wish I could make her a more calm person. My mom likes to stress herself out, whereas... I just be like, girl, we're okay. We'll figure it out. But I can't say that's something that I hate.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish that you didn't freak out about stuff because it's like, there's
I
always
do.
the solution. Like her first instinct is to worry. Whereas like my first instinct, I'm like, all right, well, what now? Like, what's plan B? What's plan C? And that's where we differ. You can't say that, but we all know what you mean. I don't know what that one's from. But go ahead.
Tell where we that said smoke. But that way we that said.
Oh, he said, okay, yeah.
No.
That's what he's talking about.
No.
Yeah. So that's all. I don't think that's anything crazy. I just be trying to teach her, like,
to be calm.
relax because...
I agree.
Did your mom hide you in the freezer?
Why?
I think he's trying to say that I look young. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, she's 27.
Good evening from the Bahamas. Hi.
Hey, Michael from the Bahamas.
Okay,
How is the weather over there? We're having
Probably
some beautiful weather over here. Almost like summer.
Further done. Okay.
You guys liking up the live and sharing?
Yeah, man, I like it.
Shani,
Granny got it going on.
sounds to sanity. P. Diddy was on your live, mommy. LOL.
It wasn't P. Diddy. They just named him P. They just named themselves.
No, P. Diddy wasn't on no live.
I got a question. I don't know. Is that messy?
John Deere, yeah, Granny got it going on.
Please don't call my mama Granny. Okay? Not too much. Anyways, Mom, it's my turn to ask you a question.
Wait, a lot of us don't live to be grannies. Yep.
Okay, you ready? Have you ever taken somebody's man?
Never.
You never take nobody's man?
Like, Wait, let me drink. Sorry.
You heard that one. Go ahead now. Sip.
I never take nobody, man, but make me drink.
Make your drink.
Wait.
Just drink panda one day.
It's
Let's take somebody on.
listen. It's a difference when you dating somebody and the person said they don't have nobody.
But
Listen, wait. I wouldn't say you take somebody, man, that way. Taking somebody, man, is knowingly.
She just don't know.
Listen. Taking somebody, man, how I would terms that, say me take somebody, man, is if
Peace out, Shawnee.
me take the man and me knowingly know say he has somebody. But if he come and he say, oh, I don't have nobody, me and this person don't date anymore.
Like
that's
if they
a
lied
whole
and you didn't
different
know.
situation.
Yeah. Like if someone doesn't tell you they have somebody, then
You
that's
can't know.
not
So
really on you.
I wouldn't terms it like I took
Taking
somebody's
somebody's
man.
man.
You find out after.
Oh, why did I
That
always
they-
think that's not the case? That wasn't the case.
No.
Okay.
If you find out after, there's a difference. But when you start dating the person, started to date the person, and
Yeah.
they say, we're not together, I don't have this person
Then
anymore.
you would think that
Then-
is fair game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So no,
Okay.
I just wanted to take a little sip right there.
She had to take a little sip there, yo. Okay. If you made it this far, make sure that you're subscribing to this channel because
Yes,
we're gonna start
absolutely.
going live more often.
Yes, the more likes and shares and subscription we get, and the more live we're not gonna get with me and this crazy girl.
Yeah.
Kaylee wanted to be here to ask us the questions, but she unfortunately had to be
so
at
a
work.
woman can take somebody's man. I mean, I feel like anybody's partner can be taken realistically, but it's really depending on
It's really up to the partner.
Does your man want to be took? Because I
Right.
feel like if I have a partner, no one should be able to say, "Oh yeah, they took my man." If it's between me and somebody else,
Yeah,
I feel like let me just remove myself.
exactly.
In my opinion, in my mom's opinion. What do you mean you didn't know that?
No,
Oh, he's talking
he's
to the
asking the
comments.
other person. Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah, no, it's very common.
Some people bold-facedly take your partner. They know. They
Some
know
people
you.
love that.
Yes.
That.
Some people.
That.
All right. I knew somebody in the past, right? She would not date anybody if they weren't married or if they did not have a relationship.
Why?
Believe me.
Hey, Lorna.
Hey, Lana, how you
Go ahead,
doing,
I'm
Mama?
listening.
Yeah,
Sorry.
some people is like that. Like you say,
That's
they
weird.
don't want to date unless they know the person is already taken.
Or they get excited when they know, like, they will not pay you any mind if you're not in a relationship. And then as soon as you get into a relationship, it's like they want to figure out, why does this man like this girl? Like, what is it about this girl that he likes, or vice versa? Went to church and got back.
When the person say, you did G, if it's that, no, don't write my name.
I don't know what you're saying, buddy. I'm glad you had a good day. Mom went to church as
Yeah,
well.
I went to church. It was a blessing. It was a blessing. Yeah, I would really prefer to just relax myself for the rest of the evening. But I said I promised that we were gonna do this live, and I don't like to break my promises if I can help it. Y'all are adorable, though.
Thank you.
Good luck
Thank you.
and goodbye. Thank you. Somebody
First
say I
time
don't
viewer.
understand. First time.
What
viewer.
don't you understand,
And I
Dave? Robert Williams, first time viewer, and I date to marry the one in the pink. Also, hey, auntie, aka moms. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
My favorite YouTuber.
thank you. Who said that?
Somebody, I have no idea. Somebody said, "Are you Jamaican?" Yes.
Yes.
We're born and
We're
raised in
Jamaicans.
Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is it your turn to ask a question then?
Probably
Because
yes.
I just asked you, have you ever taken anybody's man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, me not want to ask you no foolishness.
Don't
you know?
ask me no foolishness. You see, I'm not asking you foolishness.
Wait. What's the worst date you have been on? The worst one.
The worst?
The worst date. I know I have a worst. I can remember the worst date I went on.
I already know because I feel like I've only really had one horrible date that I'm like,
So tell
get
me.
me out of here. So I was in college. This guy
Thank you, Anne. She
Thank
just
you, Anne, for
subscribed.
subscribing.
Robert.
Hopefully you
I'm a
enjoy our
Trinidadian.
comments.
Hi, Robert.
Okay, so the worst date I've been on, I was in college. This guy, I was a freshman. He was a senior in college.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh my God.
Listen up, guys.
Plot twist, he turned out to be gay. That's a whole other story. Oh my God.
Really?
Oh my God. That's a whole other story. So anyways, he's like, oh, I want to take you out on a date. So he's like, let's go get food, let's go get movies, and do a little bit of shopping. So I said,
thank you.
Perfect.
Millwall Productions.
Somebody
thank
said-
you.
oh, thank you for subscribing.
Who else was with me?
She said, oh my, I'm listening. Okay, guys. This, I don't even think I really
Talk
ever...
they can't hear.
I never
talks
really
fast.
told anybody other than like my group of friends this. So we go on a date. He comes to pick me up. Mind you, I'm a freshman in college. So I'm like, my boyfriend's got a car. Okay? So he comes to pick me up from my dorm room. First we go get some... We have a lot to LOL about. We sure do. So first we go get some Chinese food. So we're like, we want to go shopping, we want to eat food, and we want to go to see a movie. So we went to just the one mall so we could do everything. So we get some Chinese food from the mall. In my mind, it was good. Then we go do our little running around before our movie starts. So we buy a few things. He buys me some things. I said, wow, this is life. Okay? This is going to be my husband in my mind. So then the movie starts. We're like 10 minutes into the movies. My belly.
She now.
How did you not know he was gay? Guys, honestly, when I look back, I was in denial. I will tell that little part if you really want to hear it, because, you know, I'm not trying to, he's out there now, but back then.
So you didn't look at him and.
No, oh my gosh. So the reason why I started questioning to myself, like, I either thought to myself, do you like me or are you gay? Because one time I had a sleepover with him at his house. He like picked up me and my roommate in college from a party.
Wait. Yes, Dave, I'm gonna punish her after this.
No, she'll be alright. I'm gonna know.
So Lana said she guessed he was cute.
He's very handsome. Still is very handsome, but I should have known. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So the one time we're having a sleepover, and I'm texting my best friend, my roommate at the time. I'm like, girl, why are we having a sleepover? And he didn't even try to kiss me. Mind you, I know that sounds crazy in hindsight. It's actually bad. And she's like, girl, maybe he's just trying to be respectful. I said, you not even gonna try to give me a little peck? Nothing. So anyways, I come to find out, my best friend, it was homecoming weekend. She sees him outside of our dorm room winding up himself, like whining like
the same night?
The next weekend. God. She sees him in the parking lot. I don't even want to demonstrate what she said that he did. I'm gonna just do it. Let me just show y'all.
Huh? Wait.
Mind you, I didn't see this because I was in the shower. So it was my roommate telling me, like, Aaliyah, she comes in the bathroom like, oh my God, I just seen, I'm not gonna say the person's name, doing the gayest thing in the world. And I said, are you just jealous of me? So I said, what did you see? Yeah. So she said she seen him outside her room going like this. Y'all, I didn't believe her, but I had to believe her because I'm like, I know she would not lie.
I bet he got busty lips on.
After she demonstrated to me the way he was winding up in our parking lot outside of my window, I said, I gotta let this.
So did he ever come out and tell you the truth that he was gay?
So he ended up coming out as a bisexual. So I guess he's not fully gay, but I don't really know how that works. So I don't want to touch on that. Yeah. But he ended up like a year after college, he came out as like bi. But I think he's now, because I still follow him, I'm pretty sure he's just gay. But maybe the bi is just like a, you know. But yeah, that's how I found out that I was dating someone. Because I was so confused. I'm like, he never wants to kiss. He doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to do that. He was, at first I'm like, oh, he's so respectful. But I'm like, do you like women? And that's what it was.
Okay.
But yeah, did you believe her after that? Oh yeah, after that I believed, because my friends had seen some stuff other times, but I'm like, girl, he's not gay. Like, leave my man alone. He just is respectful. He doesn't want to rush me. He doesn't want to do anything.
Lana says he was honest.
No, yeah. He ended up like being honest like after he graduated, but in hindsight, I feel like as a black man, he probably couldn't have been honest. Yeah. At the time when we're in college, because it wasn't the same generation that we lived in now. But yeah, he don't play. Like, even now, he be carrying purses.
Really?
Yeah, like, never full totes. But yeah, so I used to date somebody who
was gay.
Ended up being gay. I was so confused because this guy would take me home to his parents, to his mom's house, and I'm like, I know your
probably that was a cover up though.
He was trying to make me his cover up, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Some people do that stuff just to cover, so people
think everything is normal.
Yeah.
Especially because at the time he was in a sorority. You know what that is? He was like the head of one of the sororities at college. So you really couldn't really be out in the open gay,
Right.
like at that time, because like his line, people would have looked at him crazy, y'all. But
Lana said to each his own.
yeah, no, I don't care.
No,
Whatever
it's
you
a
like
shit
is
in
what
my
you
head.
like. But I just was like, why don't use me as that? Go be with who you love.
Right now, we just can't even discriminate. I guess
No.
it's a normal thing now for some people. They even getting married. You know, it's a norm now for some, sadly.
So that I feel like all we can say in that is to each his own.
To each his own, right?
Because I really don't care like what anybody likes or anything like that. Yeah, they were definitely gonna look down on him at that time because he was like really, really important.
Popular,
in
yeah.
He was like the president of that sorority. So
Wow.
but it's funny because I feel like his team members knew, but they kind of like kept it secret until we graduated. Okay, that was a funny one.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll say this already.
Have you ever flirted with a police officer to get out of a ticket?
No.
No?
No, and I'm going to tell you why. I only ever got one ticket in my life since I was driving, and that's me turning right on a red light.
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
Yes.
When he pulled us off because we weren't supposed to turn.
And guess what?
Me too.
This police officer was chasing me, and I didn't know he was chasing me because I saw the police car coming, and I'm driving like normal and say,
we're like, that's
who
not
you
for
running
us.
at? Who is he running after? And I keep driving. I drive a good 5-6 minutes.
I remember
until I
we were
stop.
together.
I kept driving because I said, this man ain't pulling me over because I didn't do nothing. And I guess he sped up and ran in front of me and said, don't you see me stopping you from all the way down there?
At the light.
I said, no. What did I do? I didn't think you were coming after me. That was that one ticket. And they I had to go to court because they were trying to like take points from my license.
I remember that,
But thank God, I went to court and everything was good. I only had to pay like a fine. I remember that.
No, I remember that because we're like, wait. But I promise you, we didn't know because that was the whole incident of it was saying like, don't turn on red.
Yeah, I'm the mom.
And we turned on red.
Yeah, I turn on red. And I always turn on red there. When I look and there's nothing coming, I always turn. But I honestly did not see the sign saying no turn on red. So I just got caught that day.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shinobi. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Me ask you that already.
I'm going to shut down.
I don't know. I don't know if I ask you this.
Go ahead.
No. No. No, I'm not ask her that one here.
That's personal between me and my future husband.
Yes.
It's actually not as bad as you would probably think. That's funny. What did you cook for dinner today, Shelly? I have a question. You know, you guys can ask questions, right? Like, ask us. Somebody
ask us something.
We just picked our own questions because we're like, all right, when people get in here, they'll ask us questions.
Right. You guys ask us something.
Send us questions.
Make
we're
it
not
more
shy.
Juicy.
Somebody said, did your mom never like one of your boyfriends? Oh, God, yeah. Tell him. Guys, I gave my mom a headache.
I don't want to say hate with that guy.
Not hate.
Hate is a very strong word. But there was this boy she was dating.
Portugal. Hi, Portugal. Sorry, go ahead.
I really despised him. How old were you?
I was 15.
She was 15 years old, and I just think to myself that he was not good for her. He was older than her, and I know for sure he was trying to make her do inappropriate stuff before the time. So I despised him. I don't want to say hate. Lana said, was Shelly a strict mom when you growing up?
I'll answer that in 1 second, Lorna. Finish answering your question about
I despised him. And the worst thing about it is that he would help her plan lies to tell me
Yeah, he was not like.
He was no good for
I
her.
would do too, Shelly.
No good.
Honestly, guys, I was
Greetings
young,
from Germany.
and I probably just really had daddy issues at that age in my life because, yeah.
Isabel Salvatore. Hi, Isabel.
Hi from
Isabella.
Germany.
And Dave Calipo
But she
from
picked him
Germany.
up. Yes. Guys.
Instantly, I picked him up. Instantly.
Yes, I truly made some very questionable
I think him make you, we're going to use it, say, guys, at one point in her life, I didn't recognize this girl that I raised. And I'm going to say I raised her right. But at one point in my life, this girl was giving me a lot of problems. And I know that this boy has a lot to do with that. What do you think?
No. I feel like I was going through daddy issues. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I don't think he had anything to do with it. I was just not, like, if you think of the age range, when I was the ages from like 11 or I'll say 12 to 15, that's when I started realizing, oh, I'm not like other girls. My dad's not here. Like, you know, so I was looking for things outside of myself or outside of a normal 15-year relationship. So he wasn't the beginning to that or anything. I was just going through my own issues.
Well, guys, this girl, I can write a storybook about her. I have 4 girls, and this is the one that give me headaches all my life. Where one day,
all right, not all your life. Chill on me.
Until you're about 16.
I would say 15 because that's when I went to Jamaica.
Good. Yes.
Was it that
no,
why
well,
she went to Jamaica?
That's not why she went to Jamaica.
No.
But honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I kind of prayed to God, and I said, God, please, if you cannot give me back the kid that I raised, I'm going to say something, and guys, don't judge me for it, because I prayed to God and asked God to forgive me.
Don't say that.
No,
that's not
God,
appropriate to say.
What, if you say
to kill me?
I didn't say
that's
kill you.
Not, take me in a way saying to ask God to kill me. Do not say that. That's inappropriate. That's probably the worst thing you said to me in your life.
Wait.
That is.
That's how bad this girl was acting. And
it wasn't that bad.
This girl, I think I used to start my anxiety, girl. This girl, guys.
You always had anxiety.
It was bad. But anyways, I prayed to God and I said, God, let her go back to Jamaica and get stuck there. That's why we have to be careful what we pray for. We have to. And I said it, but I didn't actually mean for her to get stuck there. But it happened. God listened to my prayers and she got stuck there for what? Like 2 years?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. And it was the worst year and a half of my life.
So you got to be careful what you wish
for. But it was the best thing that happened to her. Going back to Jamaica to see... Kelly Depani?
Yeah, she's here.
KK, go to work. Yeah, she ended up in Jamaica, but it actually was not a bad thing for her because any one of you on here that's from Jamaica or the Caribbean, you all know it's a different kind of scenario when you're raised out there. And she went there and she felt life. That's all I'm going to say. Bad life. Tell them a little bit about
That's not their business.
Yeah, not like that, but yeah, she faced life, guys, where she called me every day, Mommy, please take me back, Mommy. But it wasn't I didn't have any control with her being out there. She had to stay there till things was sorted out. But it was the best thing for her. Because when this girl came back to America, she made a 360 turn. Yeah, Lana, I know you're Jamaican. You know our kind of raising. You know it different. It's on a whole different level. Yeah, it's rough in Jamaica. Rough.
Ooh, this is a good one.
I only 41 people of our life.
It's
okay.
Years. That's not bad.
Yeah.
But let's see. I think I found another one. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, Lana, we definitely have to be careful with our kids. Have to be. And
child.
Mom, don't worry. I'm here for your child. She's very beautiful for
I'm
me.
not in the
I'm at the
market for a
bride for you.
husband. Thank you.
She's not looking for a husband at this time.
Jamaica was
Hi,
beautiful.
Fabricia.
Hi, Fabricia. Jamaica is very beautiful. You just always have to be safe.
Yes, when you and I'm not just saying this because I'm from Jamaica. I'm not gonna say it's the most beautiful place in the world, but it's one of the beautiful place. One of the most beautiful places.
No, it's very
Yeah.
beautiful, and it's like a really good place to grow up as long as like you're very aware and you're being safe with your surroundings and not trying to have anyone take advantage of you. Because there's always somebody, but I feel like that's anywhere. You can always find a country where someone's trying to look over to get one over on you.
There's good and bad people in every country.
So you really just have to be careful, be smart, and be aware of your surroundings. But that's everywhere. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
What is your most shallow reason that you wouldn't date somebody?
Okay, my most
shallow. You know what I mean?
Okay. Like some of the reason why I wouldn't date.
Yeah, but like reasons that are not like, oh, they're not a good person or this or that. Like the most shallow reason where you're like,
I wouldn't date you.
Why you're like,
Okay, I'm big on smell.
Oh, so if they're frownsy.
Yeah, I'm very big on smell when I'm gonna. Me like men smell good.
There's nothing wrong with that.
From the mouth, me look on people's teeth.
So hygiene.
Yes.
I don't think that's shallow though. I feel
you don't think?
I don't think.
I don't think some people care.
Some people don't care. Like
I don't think some people care.
I'll tell you what it is. I don't think some people care about like things someone can't control. Like if your teeth are crooked, you can't control that. So like that's not your hygiene. You can have crooked teeth and still, you're flossing, water
about hygiene right now because
like BO.
Everything.
Yeah. Hygiene. Yeah, hygiene is a big thing because like
from head to toe, Lana. Yeah.
I'm really the type of person that would take 2-3 showers. I don't care, especially like on your lady friend on that time of the month. Like I'm really big on that. So if I feel like a guy, first of all, you don't have a skincare routine, you're washing your ass with the same rag that you wash your face with, can never be.
No, say the ass. You can't say that.
You can say ass.
Okay.
I don't know. Hygiene. I get
what's your shallow reason why you wouldn't date?
Shallow? Like as an adult now, when I was younger, I wouldn't date a guy if he had a small pee-pee, but I'm older now.
Oh, okay. So you don't mind?
It's not that I don't mind. It's you got to know what you're doing.
Maybe on hygiene, and just as you say that small, not really the size.
It's not the size. Yeah, when
that's
I was younger, I would be like,
say, no.
But as I got older, I was like, oh, okay, we can work with this. What's mine as an adult? Oh, but that's not shallow. I was gonna say if someone doesn't have any goals or ambition, but that's not shallow.
No.
Shallow is like if they can't dress.
No.
I don't know. I don't know if I have one. Shallow. Oh, I have one. This is gonna sound so stupid.
Okay, so what is it?
If a guy, let's say a guy's driving and I'm in the passenger seat and he's getting out the car. When he's getting out the car, I see his butt crack.
Oh God, that's a big turn off.
I'm freaking sick.
A very big one.
I'm freaking sick. I can't. Yeah.
She normally says in his 40s, and I still look like I'm in my 20s. Great.
Congratulations. But yeah, that's what I would say mine is now. Like I don't like little stuff, but I'm not picky. I'm not that picky now. When I was younger, I was picky. Okay.
Come like my question, never me right. Guys, you guys ask us something.
Girl, same. Isabella, you see what I'm saying? I don't not as a man, even maybe when we're 5 years into the relationship, if I have to see your booty crack, but like we're on a date and you step out of the car, like why are your pants?
Girl, some men pants be hanging down here now.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Sometimes literally I'm passing some of them and the pants is so low, like you feel like you don't just pull it down.
Like why do you even have pants on? Like just put your ass out.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one for you. I think I just asked it. Go ahead, let me let you look up some more questions. Y'all, make her take a sip because her questions suck. I'm out here getting her hot. Okay, let me delete this. What's your toxic trait? Yours, honestly. Put your face in the camera. That's what I'm saying. Pants should be exactly. Thank you, Lorna. It should be up here. Not
What
up
is
here.
what my toxic
What is
trait
your
is?
toxic trait? What would you say is your toxic trait?
Like something about myself where
That you know you do is not good.
something that I do that I know is not good.
Go ahead. Remember, you could opt out, but you have to drink if you're not. Watch out! Oh, y'all favorite YouTuber, Vybz and Shelly. Now she don't want to answer. Okay.
My zodiac sign, I'm a
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
I'm a Leo.
That's the Leo girl over here.
Yes. Okay. Have you ever did sex outside? Drink. Oh my God.
No, but you just asked me.
Well, your questions are not spicy. I got a bunch of
Yeah,
questions.
but you just asked me, so let me turn that question for you.
No.
Yeah, let me turn that question on
Isabella,
you.
you see her? Come get your girl. What?
No,
Laugh at
have you ever outside? Me not gonna say the word.
In public?
Seg, yeah, in public.
Not in public, in a car.
In a car. But I think a lot of people do it in a car. A lot. Some do it in a bush. Some under the tree.
Mom, nobody's doing it in a bush.
People do it in the bush.
No one's doing it in a bush. Just please stop. Please.
I bet if you ask some of them people here for
Yeah,
type,
drink, baby girl. Tell her again, Grandma. Tell her else
Drink.
to drink.
Yeah.
Cause you see how she was.
I bet if you ask some of them.
Yo, she's low key getting red. Like her cheeks are up here.
I bet if you ask some of them for put in there if they ever.
Y'all,
outside.
I know y'all some freaks.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't even gotta.
Guys, let me ask you.
No one's doing it in a bush.
What's the worst place you guys ever? You know what? We not say it out. Be real.
Be real.
Be real.
That's. I feel like Be Real is our insider. You know why? Yeah. Okay.
No bush here, Shelly. Can you stand up, please?
We're tiny, y'all.
We tiny.
Come. There. See, are you?
Somebody say we dwarfs, yeah. If that's
Somebody
what you
said-
call short people, yeah.
In the cold.
But guess what? Some of the most beautiful people, they're not tall.
Grandma!
Huh?
Grandma, we're gonna have to have that talk when you come over here next.
Grandma, you do it.
No, I can't, Grandma. No, please. No.
You did it in a car? Okay, that's nice. Yeah, we short.
Car is not really that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I feel like
no, a lot of people do that.
sometimes you gotta just get your ting off. Anyways, is it your turn?
Your turn. No. Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you the good questions.
But wait there. My question ain't kind of run out in the book. So let me your phone where you look on the question and
Well, I have I wrote some in my notes. Like, look. Sorry, I know I read fast. Go ahead.
How did you know?
No, the car's not that bad. With you know who? Grandma, it is like that. Trust me.
Oh, I know who.
We know who, but it's okay. Honestly, I don't think the car's that bad. Like that doesn't seem that disrespectful. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You like any of that?
What's my worst date?
Alright,
I'm
hold
my
on.
worst one.
Is it my turn to ask you?
Yeah, you ask me.
Okay. Can you tell us about the worst date that you've been on and why was it the worst date? So,
all right,
double time.
The worst date that I was on. All right.
What tattoo have you got? I'll answer that in 1 second. We'll show you our tattoos. Go ahead.
Okay.
Worst date. Tell me.
I was dating this person. We
Okay.
didn't actually meet yet. I was dating him.
Where
You know,
did
when you kind of date somebody over the phone, online.
Yeah.
We started out as pen pals. Guys, you remember pen pals back in those days? We used to just write letters. That's how I met this person. So after we were writing for like a couple years, maybe 2-3 years, then we decided to exchange pictures. So I sent him my pictures.
What kind of picture?
Just of my
of
face.
yourself.
No, man. We go to the photo studio and take me nice
that's
pictures.
cute.
No, I wasn't an inappropriate person. I still is not. I send pictures and then it's like, him see my pictures now is like him fall in love with me really, really, really now. He decided to come to my country. So he booked like an hotel in a nice area.
In Canada, or was this back in Jamaica?
Back in Jamaica.
All right, tell me about this. Tell me the name afterwards. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but the work. Yeah.
Yeah.
He booked a nice hotel like for a week.
Did it take too long?
For us to spend time together. I was so excited too. But when this guy came, imagine you're staying in one nice posh hotel, you know. And it's like we were brothers and sisters. We decided that, those days, HIV and AIDS wasn't so
rampant as it was
like now.
Yeah.
And the person come, and the first night, I'm not saying it out, guys, because we have to be careful what we say. Yeah. The first night, the thing dead like worm. Dead. Ew. I don't think
it flat.
It just like a little worm. So I'm saying, what's wrong? And he say, oh, I'm tired because I flew so far to come here. But I believed him. She said, YouTuber flag.
Yeah, we're that's why we're trying to be careful.
Yeah. And for the whole week, it continued like that. And honestly, after that, we just stayed as friends. Yeah. Like, because nothing is there. And like, I realized that he has a problem.
So let me ask you then, just to continue on with that portion of it. Do you feel like sex can make or like sexual compatibility can make or break a relationship? Like if it's not there, you can't really be with them.
All right.
Or
if you were with the person before and the person was okay in that segment.
Yeah.
And something happened, I'm not just gonna pick up myself and leave.
No, I feel like that's
but to meet somebody
new, yeah,
and then that's present. No.
So did you have to fake it?
I didn't have to fake nothing. There was nothing to fake. Like
this is a good. Somebody, Grandma said, this is a good Sunday evening podcast. You need ice cream and cake. You need a bicycle.
Yes. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, before we go on, they want to see our tattoos. So this one, somebody asked about this. It's actually not a Proverbs. This is in French. It says "Nouveau departs," and it means new day.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the first one that I got with my mom, actually. Yeah. I got my first tattoo with my mom.
And I have this. My mom's.
Yeah, show them. You don't have to like go down too much.
These 3 little birds. One is my mom.
So they can.
One my grandma. And one my uncle. But my mom's initial is here.
Yeah. In the actual butterfly.
Yes.
You have to shift it a little so they can see it.
Right there, guys.
What's up, Zion's daughter? Yeah. So I love your butterfly. That's one of my favorites. My other tattoo is on my thigh and I have pants.
Zion
so you can't
daughter.
see
Hey,
that.
Shelly. Hey, Zion daughter.
Is it on this side? Okay.
Yeah, right there. She has some cute ones, guys.
I have only 3, guys. My mom has a lot. One day you guys need to ask her for a tattoo tour. So this one is one of my favorites. I got it for my birthday one year. It says resilience. Here, let me try. And it has a little butterfly as well.
Yeah.
What does the word resilience mean? It basically means it means that you can you're really strong. You can withhold challenges, and no matter what, you can still get up and go. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. Okay. Hey, Shelly and Miss Pretty in the Pink. What's up?
Zion's daughter.
Okay, so let's see. Ooh, I have a funny one. Okay. If you were 20 years younger and you were guaranteed to make $15,000 at a strip club for one night only, would you do it?
No, and I'm gonna tell you why. No.
Guaranteed.
I guarantee. I am gonna tell you why. Guys, I may not come off like that, but I'm very, very shy. If I was not a shy person, I think I would do it. But no. When you go up there, something them if we go dance to go make no
Even
money.
if you're in a different country, different city.
No, even if it's $1 million. Your shyness go anywhere with your
Yo,
girl. It
let
doesn't
me-
matter.
I
Would
know
you do
you-
it?
Let me just say, I know you guys don't really, you know her from her vlogs, but she's very, I don't know if conservative. Let's
Yes.
use conservative.
Yeah.
Very old school, very traditional, very like, yeah. I mean,
Take a
she's
sip
just,
from
she's
my
just
drink.
old
No,
school, y'all.
we won't do that.
My mom don't play with that. If I was guaranteed to make like $20,000,
I think you would do it.
No. Let me make it bigger. If I can make $40,000 in one night, basically that's a salary. If I can make that in one night in a different country or town or something that I didn't know, absolutely. Our debt is gone. We don't have no debt.
But
We're good.
20,000 is not really a lot.
40K. I said.
40K
That's
is
why I said
not
my
even
salary.
a lot of money to
It would be more
to
than
get
enough
for
to
that.
get us out of debt.
Not really.
To shake my ass a little? Yes. I would get us out of debt. We wouldn't have no debt. Nobody had to stress. Cars paid off.
If I would have to
this
do that,
paid
it would
off.
have to be more money than that. 40K is really not no money.
That's some people's 1 year salary. Some people's 2 year salary. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. I'm going to do it. I would do it. I would just do a little toot.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wait, that for time.
I think it's yours. But you keep saying you don't have any good ones, so I'm trying to find a website that that you can pick some out from. Some of these are like basic. Here. This is funny. Okay.
What's the biggest lie you ever told me? The biggest one. Be real.
I don't know. When I was younger and just sneaking in my little boyfriend in the house, because I don't have anything to lie about as an adult. What am I gonna lie about? That I'm broke? That I don't have no money?
So you lie that
that I wasn't sneaking in people in the house.
But McDonald's work.
Yeah, like I was just kind
of
of doing my thing. I was a bad little teenager, y'all. I was a bad little teenager.
And I didn't even know, guys. I know she used to give a lot of problems, but some of what she's telling me since she's an adult it was a shocker for me because I had no idea.
Oh, but remember, Lorna asked us a question.
What she said?
About, was your mother strict? Yes, my mom was overly strict growing up because why?
Because they were strict on me.
No. Number one, she went through her own stuff being a lady. If you're a mom and you have all girls, I feel like that's something you can understand. I don't understand that yet because I'm not a parent. But she was very strict. Most Jamaicans are strict. I get that. But being a strict parent is not the way to get your kids to be comfortable to like.
Yeah, but some kids, if you're not strict on them, they're gonna, probably you would have been worse if I wasn't strict.
I doubt it.
Probably, right guys? If I wasn't strict on this girl.
No.
Probably you would have been worse,
I had a daughter. Worse like what? Mom.
Like.
When I was in high school, you got no trouble. I wasn't in detention. I wasn't doing nothing. Once 16 is a normal age. After that, you were all clear. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
How old is your daughter, Lana?
Oh, hold on. Let me see this girl. Well, you taught her well. Yes.
Yeah, right, Altia, but as a parent, you have boundary. Yeah, I know, but...
Aaliyah Vybz. No, I agree. No. I always say, and she can say this because I've said this to her, and I say this to my youngest sister, Kaylee, that you guys know. Like, I don't regret the way that I was brought up because it made me realize I would do something similar and I would do some things different because I did enjoy having, like, a certain structure and knowing that I'm like, damn, I can't get away with this. I can't do this. But still, to an extent, I would say you should still give your kids, like, some kind of freedom to show them like you trust them and not stifle them. But I don't regret the way that I was raised.
But sometimes some kids' parents give them that little leeway, and some of them just take advantage.
No, I agree. Soon 12. Oh wow.
Oh, she's soon 12. Yeah.
I don't know what that person's saying. Oh, she's 12. Oh,
she's
you
12.
have a
baby. You have a
young girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say is your biggest regret in life?
My biggest regret in life, honestly, and I don't mean to sound like this.
Oh, I have a good one. Go ahead.
I love my children, but if I had to live life over again, I would not have 4 children because I think
Why is that on my question list? I said if you could go back. I literally said, hold on. No, I don't even. I want to show you.
I don't know if I should say regrets, but wouldn't have so much pitney.
Literally, I
If me
wrote
did
that down.
younger.
I said if you could go back in time, how many kids would you actually have?
Probably 2.
My daughter
The
is
most,
in high school.
2.
It's hard to find a happy medium when you're from a Jamaican parent. No, I understand because you have to consider the way they were raised, and
Right.
you have to consider, like, I realized as an adult, you do have to give your parents grace because in their minds they're doing better than what their parents did, and you know, maybe their parents can say the same things like, oh, I'm doing better than my parents did, you know what I mean? So like as you get older, you realize your parents were just figuring it out for the first time when they had you too. So that's how I think about it. Yeah.
But
Sorry, I keep
me
interrupting.
when I was growing up, you
Yes.
know, if I'm walking from here
Ooh, somebody
to the
wants to-
corner store, somebody was sent with me to go see what
you lived
Michelle
in
is doing.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
You lived
No.
in Ja-
But
in
it wasn't
Jamaica.
for protection. It was just to watch me to see what I'm gonna do. So that trust wasn't there, and they had no reason to not trust us.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, see, then in that case, from a psychological standpoint, like, you know, like for what I'm going to school for,
Great
I would
news.
want
When
to
I was
know.
growing up, I did not have a voice. Kids had to find their corner. I didn't have a
Wait,
voice
go back
either.
up because somebody was asked. Oh, somebody said, how did you give grace? I mean, you just give grace by when you're younger, you are angry as a teenager because you don't understand, or like when you're younger and growing up, you're like, why all these rules? But then
When you get older, you realize
when
why
life,
the rules.
yeah, when life happens and you're like, oh, okay, like when you're an adult and your brain is a little bit more developed, I kind of just was like, oh, this makes sense. I get why she did that. Somebody there. Oh, yeah, it's a spam. I see them. It's okay. They'll be all right. We're not concerned about the spam page. But yeah, like you just really grow up, you learn how to forgive, get over stuff, and realize they did the best that they could with their situation, what they were giving, like their tools they were given in life. Your daughter's forgetting her morals. Not okay to be a slapper.
Keep your dignity. Don't sell yourself cheap. Who is selling themselves? Okay, Patrick.
Girl, thanks, Patrick.
Uh-huh.
That's true. When you get older, you definitely appreciate your parents more.
Yeah.
Your parents become your best friends. You humanize them more. You literally just see them as a person rather than like this authority figure in your life. So it's not like, oh my God, this is just my boss. This is like a human being that has their own stuff going on in life, has their own mental, like, you know what I mean? So you just naturally learn how to give grace to people the same way that God gives us grace when we do things that are wrong or when we
And
mess
then, you know,
up.
a lot of it too, when you look back, you know, oh, if mommy didn't love me, she wouldn't even care. What, you know?
I'm so blind. I need to be wearing my glasses, y'all. Yes,
Your glasses there.
I need to get new ones. They're not
Yes, we
even,
appreciate what our parents do.
they're not even in like the correct things anymore.
Oh.
I have a good question. This is not inappropriate or anything. Is there a moment or event that happened in your life that changed the way that you saw the world? It doesn't matter at what age. You want me to repeat it?
Is there a moment in my life?
A moment or an event, like a moment that happened or a situation that happened in your life, it doesn't matter what age, that changed the way that you viewed the world or changed the way that you carried yourself through the world, if that makes sense. Do you get what I mean? You can think about it.
What you mean, but me not really have none.
I'm sure you do have like a good, think about it. You don't have to answer right this second, but just something that was like, you know what? I'm going to carry this with me for forever. Like sometimes people could say like a quote to you that you remember and you always keep it with you, or like maybe something bad happened that you're like, oh, I'm never going to make this happen again, or I don't know. It could really be anything.
Something, okay. A quote that someone said to me one time.
Okay.
They were just trying to, not to compare me, but they thought they were doing good. Like by saying, they were talking about like their ex, right? The person was talking about their ex. And in the conversation, the person said, basically, their ex have this big job and don't even own this or own that. And look at you, you're nothing. You hear me talk about this all the time. Look at you, you're nothing and you achieved all this in life. That person thought they were saying
something like
something positive to me, but I look at it as negative.
You feel like they
Because
were being negative?
no, that was not the intention of for them to be negative when they say, look at that person there, this and that. Basically, almost like
Like
we was
comparing
saying,
the person
that
that has more success to you that didn't
the
come from
person
anything?
that should have had more success than me, but has less. So
What age did they say this to you at?
in their 50s,
How old were you?
like in my late 40s, like they would have said, oh,
I feel like I know what you're
look at
talking about.
Alia. Alia is a nurse. Alia don't even own a car. Alia don't own a house. And look at you. You're nothing.
Just XYZ.
You're just. They didn't even use the word XYZ. You just did do this job. They just say you're nothing. That one, yeah. Me tell you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, just tell me after.
Me tell you.
No, sorry.
Get there.
I thought I knew who you're talking about, but I don't. Are you in it?
Yeah. Come.
Oh, sorry. I'm coming, guys. I don't know who you're talking about.
Me tell you.
Don't forget.
Like up the live, guys. Yes, Zion daughter. Tell them. Because I don't know if them like it up. So far, only 27 people like.
Y'all better like
What's
this,
going on?
okay? Because I got out of work and I was going to go take a nap.
Yeah.
But my mama wanted to film, and we told y'all we were going to film, so we're filming. That's so mean. Like, I don't understand that because, number one, like the comparison thing, I hate when people compare me.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably one
Don't
of my...
compare me with nobody.
Don't. Like, I feel like it's so easy in the world that we live in to compare yourself with people based off what we see, because we see everything on social media. But I think that some people don't remember that social media is a highlight of your life. Not everybody. Some people will. You have your select few that will display and talk to you about their negative times, their bad times in their life. But for the most part, we need to remember that social media, people are just showing us, hey, I'm on vacation.
Yeah, and you guys, a lot of
this and
time,
that.
when you see people on social media, they just, you only know what people tell you guys.
Yes.
I want you guys to know.
I want you to know. And I think that people have learned how to do a good job at making people think.
Masking.
Yeah, like people will be like, oh yeah, I know. You don't know people. You don't know people. You don't know what they go through. You don't know their bank accounts. You don't know anything. So it's best to just, number one, be kind to people. Give yourself grace. Be nice to yourself. And literally just remember that you're on your own path. Like, nobody was given the same.
Well, Baptiste say, what was the biggest thing that you regretted?
Yours?
Yeah.
I think you said it.
Me or her?
I think you said it.
I said it, but when I never hear, them never hear.
Maybe you can.
I didn't want to use the word regret because I love my children.
We don't even know
Belle,
what they do.
It's not. I just say if I could go back, I would not want 4 children.
Only God can judge.
I would
Amen,
have 2.
Ash. Yeah. I did ask you that question.
So one of my regrets is having 4 children because I kind of struggled. I think that was a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of kids. 4 kids is a lot.
I don't think it would have been a lot if it's like the financial stability was already there.
It wasn't there.
Because honestly, I always think to myself at this point, I'm like, how many kids would I want? I would want my sisters, or excuse me, not my sisters, my own kids to, you see how like me, Tiana, Kaylee, Shanique, we were never bored. So like, I don't want a small household. I want to be able to 100% me and whoever that I end up having kids with. I just want us to be able to afford it so that way we don't have to feel like, oh, we're missing out, or we're not there, or like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't do this, or you know what I mean? That's my own thing. I'm okay. I want to have a big family. If I could have 4 kids, I would have 4 kids.
I have 5. I understand what mom is saying. I would have mine later in life myself.
What age would you guys recommend having kids? Because I'm 27 and I sometimes feel like I'm behind. I sometimes feel like I should have had at least a kid already.
My first one I had when I was 25.
That's not bad.
And when I got pregnant at 25, people was acting like it's the worst thing
like
on the face
like
of
it
the
was teenage
earth
pregnancy
that I did
at least 3.
at 25.
30 is a good age.
And I think that was not...
Mom, pass me your phone quick. I want to block that person because they're getting on my nerves.
Hold on, guys.
1 second, ladies.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. This person, Hawa, blah, blah, Nabi, you're out of here. Pride user on this channel.
See remove? Wait.
Yeah, I did it already.
Okay.
There. Okay. Sorry, guys. We just don't want to get away from the good conversation that we're actually having.
Yeah, we
because
just
of
block the person.
somebody's silly.
I don't want to put my hand in it.
No, you're good. No, that's perfect. Hi, Avery. How are you? Hop right on in. We are doing a
Hi, Avery.
truth or drink. So ask any questions.
Ask any question you want.
But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. So having kids later in life, you feel like you would have? Do you think you would just have us all later?
I just would not have 4 children.
4
only
total?
2. Only 2.
Not even if you waited later in life? No, I can't imagine my life without any of my annoying sisters.
No, I don't regret having you guys. Like, I love you guys. It's not that.
We know, I know,
but
I know.
I would not want 4 children because I think because of me having 4 kids and financially we weren't able. I had a lot of setbacks in life.
But I will say, because I know you feel like that, but in my childhood, like this is just for other parents that may be watching, I don't feel like we like missed out. I feel like we played in the streets. We came in when the street lights were on. We were riding our bikes. We're going to the like. When I look back and think of my childhood, I don't feel like, oh, I wasn't able to do this or what. Like I wasn't aware about anything financially until I was in high school. You missed out. Yeah,
I missed out a lot. No, a lot with you guys because I was always working.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like.
I missed out.
That's one thing I didn't like.
But it was the best and the only way I could let you guys like have a comfortable life. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't really think about that. But that's one big thing. Me and Kaylee always do say, you said you would only have 4. I would have 4.
Would only have 4.
I would have 4.
No, I would have 2. Real.
Mommy. She has 4
I have 4. But I would only have 4 girls at that. So imagine that when everybody
take a sip. I feel like we just chatting with them, which is fine. Okay, she's not gonna cheers me, y'all. But you
guys, if we're boring you guys, let us know.
Listen, we got more questions. We just want to make sure we're spicing it up all the way.
Them not even ask me nothing.
No,
are you ask me the last one?
Yes, girl, I'm asking you all these questions. I have another.
But me not get to ask you nothing.
Can you not ask? Hi, Angela Russell. How you doing?
Hi, Andre.
Thank you, great goodies. You're not bored. I'm glad. Make sure y'all subscribe to my mama, cause
wanna subscribe and like up the live. Only 28 people like the live. Why?
Watch ya. Uno better like it. Everybody in here. Your mom used to break cards back in the day. Y'all, if you see this lady, she was every man's dream. As humble as she wants to be, I'm not the humble one. I will say it for her. As humble as this lady wants to be, I remember one of my favorite pictures of her. Were you at Disney?
Yeah.
No, you were in Florida. I don't think you were at Disney yet. She was like in her 20s. She might have been 26 or 27, like around my age. She had her natural hair curly, maybe like slimmer than me. Maybe like my little sister, my 21-year-old sister, 22, sorry. My 21-year-old sister Tiana's body type. She was so slim, so slender. She had some curly hair. I remember the picture. She was like kneel down in the grass. I think you were in Florida. That. You know which picture I'm talking about?
In the yellow?
You had on a yellow.
Girl, I was younger than that. That was in Jamaica.
That did not look like Jamaica.
That was in Jamaica. I was about 18 there.
She still breaks heart. When I be posting her, I hate posting her on my personal page because these men like older women and they be thinking their mother is a cougar.
Why you think she has all?
Let me find out you're a fresh lady. Y'all, my mama don't play. If you even know her or know of her or even maybe follow her on Facebook, when it's time for this lady to put her shit on, she don't play. Like, y'all won't know her age. Y'all won't know nothing. Not that the age matters. Like, I love the age. I love the aging gracefully, but she knows how to put herself together. You would not even imagine. But
that's why I call her nice
clean Shelly.
You got that right,
bro. All her life. You know what? One weird comment. I don't know if this is. I don't think it's weird to mention, but like guys that I date or something, whenever they see my mom, they're always like, specifically Mo. Not that I even want to mention him, but he's always like, "I just love seeing your mom. I know what you're gonna look like when you're that age." I'm like.
And guys, can you imagine if I wasn't stressing? Probably I would look better because I really stress a lot over
Look,
Things that probably half of you all wouldn't stress about. I'm just a warrior.
yeah, but I understand.
But I'm up there in my age, guys. I'm not young.
But whenever people, if I ever, I rarely even tell your age, but if
Say
I
back,
do,
don't crack.
you guys look like, I don't, she doesn't think I look like her. That's how they know how you're gonna look. That shit. No, literally, the guys that
Yeah,
I would
my
talk
jeans.
to, they would be like, "Oh my god, that's your mom," and I'm like, "Can you stop being a freaking weirdo?" Like,
Sometimes I just want to guess up your head.
no, like it wouldn't even on a random day when we're not even talking about you. It's just like, "Oh, do you see Shelly? Shelly this, Shelly that, Shelly this, Shelly that." I'm like, "Are you dating me or you dating my
Saying that
mama?"
I say Shelly's Ray twin. I think
You mean
so
Ray
too.
Ray is Shelly's twin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. I think that shows the beauty of genes.
Yeah.
How like it's skipped because Ray Ray looks like she could be your kid.
Angela say, Ali, I love your energy.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's my crazy daughter. If you're around
She
her,
always calls me her crazy
that's
daughter.
the crazy one.
Why
right
do you
here.
call me your crazy daughter?
Real crazy.
Crazy or vibrant or has a personality?
I have a video of you that I still look at on my phone. You remember when we got a birthday party at the party last time?
The Jamaican
And
one?
do the jump thing.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
bye. I have it.
That was so funny. Why does she have? Okay, my mom literally. I don't think she realizes how funny her kids are.
You're funny, believe me.
She doesn't realize. Like I'm.
And
so...
Tiana.
Tiana.
What are you and Tiana? Which one funnier?
Tiana's comedic funny. Tiana's like comedy funny. Like she can do skits. She can do like things like that. Me, I really just I'm random funny. Like,
it's just
natural.
I
don't try to be funny. I just sometimes I'll say stuff and my family is like laughing and I'm like,
no, Alia is not the youngest. Alia is actually the second one. I have one older than Alia, and then Alia, and I have a 22-year-old, and I have Kaylee. She just turned 16.
My pookie.
So Alia is the second kid.
Ooh, I have a question for you. So at this stage in your life, what would you...
Oh, wait. Angela just asked a question. Remember what you ever asked me? Angela, Shelly, would you date a younger man if you were single? It depends on how young. I've never really dated anybody younger than myself, and I always say I don't want to date anybody younger than myself. But as I get older, I think I'm changing a little bit in my thoughts. Like maybe somebody in their late 40s, maybe I would date.
Well, what do you think is the oldest age that I could date at my age?
At your age?
Yeah, I'm 27.
Like a 35-year-old?
That would disgust me.
You want to date a 35-year-old?
30 is the oldest I would do. Because, like, I feel like that's such a different phase in their life.
Yeah, but wait. I would date somebody, probably late 40s. But before, you could not get me to say that.
Yeah, before she was... I'm like, girl, if you don't go find
Lana said, Leah full of vibes. She definitely does. We just sit down and talk to this girl.
Yo, I'm a chatter.
All evening.
I'm a yapper.
Rel said he's 30.
Hold on. I'm 30. Bro, stop playing. But no, I just think that it's like, if I'm 27, someone who's 35, if they don't have any kids, they're going to be ready to have kids.
They're going to be ready? Are you not ready?
If I'm 20, no, I'm not ready. I need another 3 years.
So how old you want
to have my first child?
Your first child?
The next 3 years, I'll be ready to have a child. I don't want to have a kid without being married.
I know, but, good for have kids.
I'll be okay.
Up to 35. Like,
yeah, I'll bang all my kids out. 30.
I had Kaylee in my 40s.
Yeah, so what are you saying?
If y'all don't know my age, you can't calculate it now.
Is 30 a bad age to start having kids? Like,
not really, but...
No, I can't imagine myself having a kid in the next year. That means I have to meet somebody that I like enough to have a kid with them. No, I can't.
Where say he's from New Orleans. Gosh, that's good age for you, Alia. Yeah.
42, Lauren? Oh, yeah, her daughter's only 12.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's okay, I know.
Yeah.
No, 30 isn't bad, but if multiple, you have to have them. But yeah, I'm okay with having them back to back. I don't want to have my kids as far as my mom had us.
No.
I want to bang out a kid.
How far apart is?
We're all either 5 to 6 years apart. Yeah. Literally, each one of us.
That's the mistake I made, guys. All of them
bang my kids out.
Is
boom, boom,
5
boom,
to 6 years apart. But I want to tell you guys something weird. I didn't plan it that way. That's just the way my body worked. You know, right?
That's what you say, but like, what do you mean?
I didn't plan it that way. to have
say
you guys
your-
5 or 6 years
Yeah,
apart.
you said that's when you can only get pregnant.
That's just when it happened. That's
Bring your drink, girl. Because I got another question for you. Yo, my mom don't drink. I'm trying to get her at least feeling a little nice so she can sleep well tonight.
the girl that tried drunk me.
I'm gonna try drunk her. Okay, at this phase in your life, because I don't want to forget this question, because let me delete it now. At this age in your life, what would you say is your idea of the perfect first date? The first date right now, not when you're my age or back in the day.
Now.
Like right now, like you. Let's say you met somebody already. The vibes are going right. He's handsome. He's responsible. Sure, he has kids, whatever, but he does what he got to do. So, what is your ideal, your perfect first date, start to finish?
My perfect
First date.
First date. Okay.
Would you want him to pick you up?
Pick me up.
Pick you up?
Pick me up here. Pick me up
You know
at
what,
my
me too.
house. Huh?
You know what? I'm gonna meet him. I had my last 134 and 38. That's not bad. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
My last one at 34, I'm 38. My last 2 are 10 years. Wow, 10 years. Okay, pick me up.
Go ahead.
Pick me up. It's okay.
If you're talking a while, that means you trust him to know.
I
where
trust
live.
him,
All
right? Or else he wouldn't be coming to my house.
And
to
we're
pick
gonna
me up.
grill your ass, whoever you are.
Take me to a nice movie.
Actual mom.
A
you
movie.
wanna sit through a whole 2-hour movie?
Yes, because I don't wanna say just take me to dinner.
Okay, go ahead.
Take me to a movie. Then we can go out to dinner.
Yeah, movie and
Me not ask for a lot.
you wouldn't want to go dancing. You don't want to.
No, not my first date. No.
Okay.
So dinner and a movie.
I'm trying to think.
Probably me boring or something.
No, that's not boring. I just feel like for a first date. Well, I guess if you guys were already talking.
This question is for what them just asked.
I didn't see. Hold on. That's a good age at Ash. The question's for both of you. What would you tell your 20-year-old? Oh my gosh.
Wait. Let me go first.
No, goodies. I literally wrote that down. I said, what advice would you give to your younger self at 20, 30, or 40? Look, mommy.
All right. In my 20s, let me tell you.
Let me let her talk. I've been yapping.
All right. An advice I would give to you.
To me.
To
20, 30, 40.
20, 30.
Jesus.
In my 20s, I would say, wait.
Wait for what?
Wait. All right. Maybe use one example. When me not talk to your father, my mom told me that, oh, Michelle, I like him as a person, but not for you. Listen to your parents.
Yeah.
Listen to your parents. Sometimes they can see stuff that you can't see.
That's with anybody.
Huh?
You don't think that's with anybody with friendships too?
Me not say listen to your parents more, because somehow we really not listen to our parents. We think we know it all. We know it more with parents, because my mom saw in him what I didn't see.
My dad?
Yes. She was telling me I like him as a person, but don't date him. I don't like him
so
for
why did you date him?
No, just what I'm saying. Listen to our parents, because we think we know it all, and we think like, oh, we don't have to listen. You know, we can't just do it one thing. We know it all, our life, and we can do it one thing. But it never took me long to find out what my mom was talking about.
Do you feel like you found out after you were pregnant, like after you kind of were already tied together? Because just asking, because I know a lot of people say that men will kind of play this certain role and be who you want them to be until they feel like they lock you down. So
I found out after I was pregnant who he really was.
Who he really was.
Yes. Because I never seen that side of him.
Wild.
And the weirdest thing, we have to be careful what we say.
Yeah, I know.
But this man never knew if I was a man or a woman until 4 years and 8 months later.
You didn't have sex with him for 4 years?
We know what we are sex on
we
YouTube.
can say sex on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're not saying F.
They say your first date should be casual so that you can get to know the person. I actually agree with this. Maybe a coffee shop. People think that's cheap, but it's important to the dating process.
But Angela, the issue with my generation does not do coffee shop dates. If you ever even take 10 seconds and look it up on like any platform, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, for us, it's kind of like, you want to take me on a coffee date? Are you serious? Are you intentional? Because not saying that there's anything wrong with coffee, But I feel like for a first date, I like to be more interactive. If you're taking me on a coffee date, it's kind of like I'm meeting with a friend for lunch. It's not that serious. It's just casual, you know,
Okay.
which is okay. Some people are okay with that, but I think in my generation, we don't like that casual.
I think it
thing,
depends
so.
on the person that you are.
Like
Like
how you are as
who
a
you,
dater.
yeah, how you are as a person.
No, I know. I was just saying, like, my age generation, we
Yeah.
don't do coffee dates. If someone asks us on a coffee date, we're like, when you first started date, for a first date. Baby,
Not for a first date.
No, but that's what I'm saying. For a first date in our generation, like my age range, 20 to 27, 20 to 30. What are you taking me on a coffee date for the first date for? Let me see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay. But
all right, me if you ask, you know, cause
you're been supposed to ask.
Oh, give me. Me gonna ask you some back to back. Give me.
Wait. Okay, let's see. Because I just been trying to find stuff that are not for couples. A lot of the truth or dare ones.
Yeah, we don't want no inappropriate.
Yeah, it doesn't
nothing.
have to be anything crazy. So truth or dare questions for mom and daughter. I'd say definitely dinner. Yeah, I don't mind dinner for a first date.
Plus, me like eat.
Ooh, I have a question for the people that are watching.
Ask them.
Since
Ask them.
You guys seem to be very quiet.
Yeah, make we ask them some questions.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask them some questions.
Yeah, I have a question. Okay, so I don't know if this is silly or not. Do you guys feel like it's smart to move in with somebody when you're in the dating phase, or, you know, wait until you actually get engaged to that person? This is not for you, mommy. I see your little wheels turning. Come here, ask no. I see your
ask them, Lord, make them hear.
Yeah, with romantic dates. Yeah, that's true. That's actually
true, Angela.
Angela, I'm not opposed to it. I feel like if I'm actually already dating you and we're just like, hey, I only have an hour.
Wait, goodies say engage.
No, hold on. Let me finish. Then we can go on to goodies. If we're already dating, like in an actual dating situation, and we've been on multiple dates, and you're like, oh, my chair?
Yeah, your chair.
Oh, sorry.
You're too far.
And my date is like, hey, I only have like an hour and a half. I would love to see you today. Let's grab coffee. That wouldn't bother me.
But like, not just to go on the first date.
Not on a first date, because I feel like you're trying to set the tone for our relationship. But I don't know. But go ahead. Engage.
I'm old school, wait until marriage. But that hardly happened, though, Zion daughter.
On how the relationship starts and where it's going. Are you so hot? Pink color. Anyways, dumb idea. I agree. Engage. Mommy, your opinion. Go ahead.
If you should have moved in with the person.
Yeah, like if you should live together before you even get engaged. How do you know?
I don't think you should live together before you get. I think you forget to know each other first.
For years. Okay, so if you're dating for years, you think it's okay to be living together, like me and so-and-so. What do you think? That's what I'm asking. She said, well, I'm married. Yeah, that's
sometimes true. You don't know somebody until you actually move in with them, you know.
That's what I
Sometimes you don't know somebody until you're actually moving with them, because they can pretend.
Like, how do you know
for
their habits?
months and years, because they don't live together. So probably
pretend with what, like how they live,
how
like
they
how
are,
they really live,
how they are. We're not date for years, but you don't live under the same roof, so y'all really don't know each other like that.
I would say.
So I have mixed feelings about it.
I would say I'm like 60-40% on that, just because I've lived with somebody that I dated before, and it was nice because I'm like, all right, I kind of can get an idea of what it would be like if we were to be serious, but. At the same time, I do think it takes away a little something from the excitement aspect of it, because it's like, oh, we're already living together, this, that, and third. But I do think it's important because I wouldn't have known certain stuff.
You're talking like if them would have be proposed to you or something before you live together, but now that you live together, then get comfortable.
Yeah, before you, because that does happen in relationships, because then I think it's easier for the man to feel like, oh, she's cooking for me. We're tidying up the house together. We splitting bills. So I do feel like there's a difference in how the guy treats you respect-wise.
Wait, this is a good question. This is for you guys. You just said something, splitting bills. Do you guys believe in 50-50, splitting bills with your partner? 50-50. Let me know what you all think about this.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
You don't believe them for split bills?
Hell no.
I'm old school. Let me answer the question first before I see what you guys start typing. I believe in splitting bills because I'm a woman and I'm gonna say this. I've seen a lot of women take advantage of men, and I know men do the same. Like, sit down and let the man work his butt off and pay all the bills, and you take your money and you go get your hair do and do your nails every week, and while the man shoes lean like
I get that haircut.
he can barely get a haircut. I believe in 50-50. Call me stupid. But I believe all of us must have little money in our pocket. Don't sit and let the man cover everything by himself. So most people saying 50-50. Alia, what you say?
I feel as though, and I'm gonna make a whole differential here. If I'm a girlfriend and we're living together, yes, you're my girl. I'm your girlfriend. You're my boyfriend. We're gonna split bills. We're gonna make it even and equal for both of us to enjoy our money. But I think once I become somebody's
I
wife,
listed in the South.
once I become a wife, and it's a different level.
Spiritual soul say, I'm old school. Men must take charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I'm your wife now, I'm not splitting the bills 50-50. Hold on now. Wait, before you get your panties in a bunch. If my man is paying all of the bills, I'll pay the utilities. I'll get the groceries. And it also depends on if my man has a $250,000 salary and I only have an $80,000 salary, that should be a financial aspect. Why would you split bills if your person is making 3 times more than you? 50-50.
All right.
Evenly?
Me old fashioned. Let him tell me that.
It takes
Michelle,
a real woman to say that.
Let him tell me if he have that big salary like I said. Let him tell me, okay, Michelle, just push a little money in your account, or that's your money. Let him tell me that. But I don't want to feel like me not no conscience, or I just want to live free.
It's not like you're not contributing to your household. A man can buy a woman her home or build a woman her home. Or a house, excuse me. The woman is the one that's making it a home.
So wait, back up.
Okay.
So that means you wouldn't work. I'm just saying, and you would be doing the cooking, the cleaning, the this, the that.
Okay, that's
in that aspect.
No,
yes.
That's different. If I'm not working, that means he's taking care of things 100%. If I'm working, I'm not putting 50-50. I can still work and cook and clean and make sure.
So what if you're both doing everything in the household, working, cooking, cleaning?
He's still gonna pay our mortgage. He's still gonna take care of the majority of the things, and my money is gonna contribute to our house. My money might contribute if we want to have an investment, if we want to get a property, if he wants to invest his money in this or that. I'm like, okay, then use my money. It's our money. But I don't know if that's an old school or a new school way of thinking, but I think, my man, you're paying the rent. I'm not touching the rent. I'll buy groceries. I'll pay a light bill. I'll pay the Wi-Fi. I'll make sure our house is a home, but...
They say a man can make a house a home by himself. That's true.
That's not a lie. That's
true.
not a lie, but a man doesn't have the same nurturing energy as a woman.
Some.
I heard a guy once say, if he asks a woman to move in with him, he's not expecting her to pay half. He wants a girlfriend, wife, not a roommate. So, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. This is a very, this question is a very, taboo question in
but
society.
say if we are a unit, we move together. I agree with that.
But there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, if my man's money's paying all the bills and then I'm getting my money and I'm still working 1, 2, 3 jobs, have my side.
Do you agree some women, I'm a woman and take
a lot of women
disadvantage.
only want a man to fund their lifestyle, but if I could pay for my own hair, my nails, my toes, my wax, my vacation. I can pay for that stuff. It's not like I'm looking for a man to fund my lifestyle, but if you're my man and you're going to be my long-term partner, I'm not splitting bills with you. I'm not. I can't.
In the South, I think it depends on the individuals.
It does. To each his own, because some people are okay with certain things and some people are not, and that's fine. I don't think we should look down on each other.
What's your favorite color? I don't know who is that for you.
You can say both.
Well, my favorite color is baby pink and blue. So that's light pink and royal blue.
My favorite color is pink. Any kind of pink.
This kind of pink? Oh.
Hot pink. I like that soft powdery pink and rose gold, but Just pink. I love pink.
My husband pays the rent while I help with the other bills. Good point, Alia. It's
Mm-hmm.
not all about the
Yeah,
man
I'm
doing
not saying I
everything.
want my
Yeah.
man to. I don't. But it's like one thing I like. Even from someone I dated before, he would be like, "Look, I'm gonna pay this. I'm gonna pay this. Your money is your money." But that doesn't mean that women shouldn't have a conscience and be like, "Hey, babe, I got my holiday bonus this month. Here's an extra $3,000. What do you want to do with it?" Like that's a decision you make when you're in a partnership. It's not like we're just trying to, oh, I want my life easier, and you're like it's a partnership. So what are we gonna do with our money? My money is not just my money. Even if the guy tells me my money is just my money. Yeah.
What else you want to ask them?
Oh, I want to ask
How long
them
we
or
going to
you.
live?
Oh, how long have we been online? Oh, 89 minutes. Y'all, we've been in here for a minute.
Guys, when you're ready for come off of the live, we've been on 89 minutes on the board.
Bumba, whenever I realize.
I do like the Wi-Fi bills, and I help in other areas too.
Exactly,
okay.
Lorna. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's like, but at the end of the day, I still want my man to buy me a house.
Somebody said no, sir. Great good days. Oh, you're not ready for don't talk it.
No, sir.
Hey, tell us what you all want the next live to be, the topic.
I got a good question. This is like a more free question. It's nothing inappropriate.
About to me or
to
to
you.
them? Okay.
You guys can answer too.
Okay.
If you had 3 wishes that ended up becoming permanent in your life, what would they be?
3 wishes.
Only 3.
Only 3.
And you cannot wish for more wishes. I'm saying, uno Vybz. We're not gonna win. Then I'm gonna make sure to share it. Send it to a friend.
Share it and
send
like
it to your friends.
Well,
them
might like it up
When I like it, yes, but send
and
it to the people
subscribe.
And we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. We don't only have to talk about what me and my mommy are here discussing. But go ahead.
I have 3
wishes.
I have 3 wishes,
and you can't wish for more wishes.
Okay.
You can't.
All right.
Cannot.
For the first and the biggest one.
Go.
The biggest wish.
I already know what you're gonna say.
All right, guys. For some of you all that don't know, don't be negative now. Tiana and Kelly's dad was deported back to Jamaica. One of my biggest wishes would be for him to come back in the US, and that's not necessarily saying we are gonna be together. No, I just want good for him, and that would be my top list for him to return here, because people make mistakes in life, especially when they're younger, when they're young and dumb, and they make the mistakes that some of them you cannot change for the rest of your life. And that would be my top one for
That's
him.
your number one. So
yeah,
you can come back safely,
come
legally,
back safely, come
straight.
back legally. Even, never say even, because we are not together.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. We're going to read your guys' comments after my mom finishes answering.
Definitely, I want health and strength.
Yeah.
I do not want to be rich, but I want to be able to afford everything I want.
I want to have my bills on auto pay. Easily, like,
and
boom.
I want happiness. I want to be happy. I don't care if I'm broke. I just need my happiness.
Those are your 3?
Yes. So health and strength. Donovan coming back here, and my happiness. I'm not asking for a lot. What would be your 3?
Some people already answered. Health, riches, and to end world hunger. If you go, somebody said a fashion business, but I can't really go. Peaceful world, health, strength, and to help others who doesn't have it. If I had 3, I would, number 1, financial stability for the rest of my life and my family's life. Meaning nobody has any debt. We can enjoy our money. You don't have to bust your ass and work 3 jobs and 2 side hustles just to make a living. You're okay. Okay? That would be my number 1. Number 2, I would not want any children to be getting sexually assaulted. I don't want any kids being hungry. This is all number 2. No kids being assaulted, and that means in all over the world. 3rd world countries, no kids having to work in minefields, no kids getting bombed because of adults' wars and things like that. So world peace and world hunger, and especially for the kids. Adults are adults. Y'all make your own choices. So those are my 2. So financial stability for me and my family, so we're all good for the rest of our lives. world peace, world hunger. So no one's hungry, nobody's homeless, no one's starving. Like, people are okay. People have the means to be at peace within themselves. And then my third one, I know this sounds so silly. No, I don't think it sounds silly. I would want everybody to know. Oh, I was just thinking. I would want all of the people that I know and love, to really have an encounter with God wholeheartedly, like genuinely, for their own experience, whatever that might mean to you, because it's different for all of us. Just because I think it could change. It changes your perspective. It changes your mentality and the way you carry yourself and the way you treat people, the way you love people. Yeah. Huh? Thank you. Oh, sorry. But yeah, that's what I would wish for, because I feel like when people don't have to worry about money, boom, most of your stress is gone. Your family stress is gone.
Hi, Antonio.
Hi. And then I just want to help people that I probably never will even meet in my life. And then my third one, like I said, is just so that everybody can encounter God and just see, like, not see, because you can't see it.
Feel God.
Feel, yeah, that's God. A better word. Feel his love, feel his grace.
Feel his presence.
Just feel that touch, like, just have that one experience where you cannot deny him. Because I know sometimes before you're like, oh, maybe that's a coincidence. But I think once you have your own encounter, there's no going back.
As they say, coincidence. Let me ask them if this ever happened to them.
Amen.
I don't know.
What?
I always say probably I have a gift. Guys, literally, if I want to ask you guys if you guys ever encounter this. If you all think about something in your minds and then you see it happening, I just think it.
Well, that's a thing. You know, like, that's in the Bible. There's, like, dreamers, seers, and, like, it kind of just comes to you. So I think what you're describing is like it just comes to you in your head, so you think about it and then it happens. And where some people dream it, then it happens. Some people physically
sometimes
see
it. I don't want to say I'm scared to think, because when I think about something,
Jesus is the way.
Rest assured it's gonna happen.
Amen.
I don't know.
I think
Zion daughter said many times. Yeah.
I think that
like
for me,
a vision.
it's with my dreams. I think it's with my dreams. It won't be a random thought. It's not for you. It's a random thought, or when you say certain things.
When I say certain things.
Once you say it, it's like oof. But for you, I think for me, it's my dreams. Like, I'll have a dream. I'll be like, I don't want to dream.
Yeah.
Like, please, just let me go back to sleep. But yeah. Oh, I have another question. How do you know, or what are your signs? Oh no, did my phone? Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry.
Ashkash say, for me, it's when I say certain
when you
things.
say it, that's her. That's her.
People like to tell me, oh, Michelle, you have good mouth. I don't like to say stuff. I don't.
Yeah, it's when she
because
says
trust
it.
me, it's coming.
How do you know when you're experiencing depression? Like, what are your signs that you're experiencing?
Okay.
Not the regular signs that we know of, like sleep.
And that's what I was just, sleep.
Ew.
Sleep not signify my depression, because my sleep is not affected.
No, I'm saying that's a regular, sleeping more or sleeping less is a regular sign for
I withdraw.
a general.
I withdraw.
What do you mean? Like
we just start give just the silent mode. Just be silent.
For me is when okay. No, go ahead. I'm listening. I have dreams. My family say I have a go mode. I share that.
What you say? Like, how do I know when I'm depressed?
What are your signs to know when you're depressed? Like, not signs that maybe are typical to everybody else, or signs that people can point out easily.
I just withdrawing is pointing out easily, but
yeah, Ash, that's angry. When you're angry for no reason, sometimes it's like.
I don't think people get angry for no reasons most of the time. If I get angry, it's for a reason.
I don't want to say no reason, but on the outside, it could look like it's no reason if no one knows why you're mad, or no one knows what you're going through. So what else for you? I'm sorry.
I try to think. Because what I was gonna say, you said no eating.
No obvious signs.
Well, the obvious signs are what me know. Me will eat if me depressed.
You eat when you're depressed?
I will eat.
I don't eat. I don't know appetite.
And I will be withdrawn. Totally withdrawn.
I think the withdrawn is normal though, because when you're depressed, you don't want to be around people. So what are abnormal signs? And I'm talking about it because I think we're still in Mental Health Awareness Month. It's October. I don't remember if it's men's mental health awareness.
When I'm depressed, everything bothers me.
Yeah, that's not.
Everything bothers me.
Let me see. Yeah. I feel like one of my ones, I don't know, this is TMI, like, I will...
Honestly, I'm a bit more quiet. I may bite my nails.
Yeah, biting my nails is a big one when I'm anxious. But let me see. October is... I'm trying to think of some of my signs when I feel like I'm depressed. When I don't want to take a shower. I know that sounds really bad.
Yeah, but that's obvious. You said
that's not obvious.
Stuff.
Who's gonna know that you're not taking a shower?
If I live with you, I know.
October, hold on, Mental Health Month. Yeah, but not everybody lives with people for people to know. Yeah, October is the month of mental health awareness. Yeah. World Mental Health Day was October 10th. Okay, so for me, it's if I don't feel like when I see myself letting my hygiene go, and I'm like, girl, all right, let's reel it in. That's number one.
No, that's not bad. That's true, Aliyah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like if I'm like, like physically, I don't have the energy to shower. Like I know it sounds silly, but who doesn't have the energy to just go wash your ass for 2 minutes?
Some people.
That's what I'm saying.
Not
so,
everybody like to shower, girl.
Okay, Mom, but I mean when you're depressed. Huh? I mean when you're depressed. So like for me, I'm like,
I used to get depressed when I was young and I would sleep a lot.
Sleeping is spending a lot of money, not wanting to eat, nothing, not caring. Yeah, not caring about anything is a big one where you're kind of just like...
Yes.
That one's scary.
For true.
No, guys, but that one's scary. Like, I once had a friend who was like...
Oh, wait. And I agree with spending a lot of money. And you know what excuse I use for that? This is my therapy. I like to shop, guys, but if you don't see me, I shop extra. You know, something is not right. And I'll shop, and it's not just for myself. If I know you, I will pick up something for you. I'll buy something for you just to shop. So that's a good one. Shopping.
No, that's actually a good point. When you're just like, you're not cautious. When you're usually like a cautious person in certain aspects. Exactly. Added therapy. Signs of depression, spending. Okay, depressed people. Exactly. Yes. Shopping can be a form of, he's saying it's your therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a form of like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna just make myself feel better.
And when I shop, I feel better.
Really?
Yes. And I could walk.
Wait, did you say you're 3?
Yeah, I could walk 2-3 hours in a store.
You said you're 3?
Yeah. When did it say me said on Havana?
No, I mean not like that. I mean you said your 3 signs that you notice when you're depressed.
Yeah.
You withdraw.
Yeah.
You spend money.
I'm gonna eat.
You eat. Oh, yeah, I guess that's your 3. Okay. I pay over your debit card. Girl, me too.
Yes, girl, please. Yes, I love to shop.
No, but that's one thing you're good at, though. Like, even when, depression aside, y'all, this lady, I'm almost 30 years old in a couple years, and I still come home, and she'll be like, oh, I bought you this. I'm like, you did?
Yeah.
Whether it's a little shoe or something she would think I like, a little top for work. She's very, I feel like, is that your love language? Gift giving?
I don't know. I just love to give. No, look, what is mine?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna name.
You know what? I'm always giving, but I don't get. I don't receive. I hardly receive. Not just. I'm not saying from Aliyah or from my kids. In general, I give more than I receive.
Enjoy Ash Cash. We'll see you soon.
Enjoy.
We will see you soon. We'll be on live again at some point.
You guys type what you want the next live to be about.
KK will be in the next one.
Good night, Ash Cash.
Mwah. Sleep well. Ooh, mommy, 5 love languages. Okay. Do you know what they are?
No.
Or you want me to tell you?
Tell me.
Okay. The first one is quality time. Second one is physical touch. That doesn't have to be inappropriate.
I know.
Okay. The third.
It can be a hug.
Yeah, it just, not even, when you like putting your leg on somebody, girl.
Yeah.
Physical touch. Words of affirmation. Acts of service. So when someone's taking things off your plate, they're like, oh, Michelle, hey, I'm gonna go pick up your medication from the pharmacy, or do you mind if I put gas in your car? Like, acts of service. Or 5 is receiving gifts. So what?
Good night, Lorna.
Have a good night. Oh, I think Lorna's just saying good night to Ash.
Oh, good night, Ash.
No reason behind. No, Rastafarian. For real. Sometimes you're like, you know what? This purchase is not justifiable. I just want it.
Yeah.
So what do you think is your love language? Out of those 5. They're right here in case you can't see them.
Give quality time.
Look at me teaching my mom.
Physical touch. Words of affirmation.
You think that's your love language?
Yeah.
I feel like your love language is acts of service.
You think?
You like
But
when
it can be this too.
I mean, you don't only have to have one.
Yeah.
But I just
Well, it's this and that.
acts of service and words of affirmation.
Yeah.
So words of affirmation is there like, oh Michelle, like I really appreciate you. You're so kind. Like you're so sweet. You're so that's what you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Acknowledge me and let me know
Like
I'm doing a good job despite everything.
You want me to get all psych doctor on you, psych school on you?
No, really.
You know what that's for? Y'all, she's saying not really. Tell her to sip. She don't want to hear the psychological truth. My therapist says that the whole words of affirmation, the words of affirmation, because we got into all of these to see why people have a good night. Yes, you're correct. Thank you, Lorna.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. We're just she's just chatting with us about the love languages.
Okay.
There's this little gnat is in my face. But my therapist always says that we have more than one love language, Shelly. Yeah, that's what I was telling her. You don't only have to have one. Honestly, you could be like, I like all of them.
Yeah.
But my therapist always says like the words of affirmation one stems from when like you're a child and not hearing. You know how you would be like, oh my God, Aaliyah, you got a 90 on your like four out of your 5-year classes. Like that's you hear that when you're younger. So it's like, I love words of affirmation. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. So those are your 5 love. I feel like you do like, I only say acts of service to guys because I feel like all of these can go under like act of service is the umbrella. Like you could physical touch me, quality time, give me words and give me gifts. And that's all act of service. They could clean your room. Clean your car. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What about...
We probably have bored the people into that.
No, them still there, man. We have more than one love language. Ooh, okay, hold on. I asked you this one. Do you have any hidden talents that we don't know about? Like things that you know how to do that are cool, or things that maybe you're interested in? Doesn't have to be a talent.
Things that I know how to do.
Yes.
I don't know already. Say I love interior decorating.
Oh yeah, guys.
Interior decorating.
This is your mom single? Oh my God! Please stop. No. She's taken. Hold on. Let me see. Do you don't have any random questions off the top of your head you want to ask me?
Let me see.
I have to find some that are appropriate. Okay, where do you want me to look at? Or what do you want me to look up?
Nothing inappropriate.
No, it doesn't have to be anything inappropriate, Mom. Okay, so let's do... Should I just look up questions?
All right. If you could live your life over again, would you used to have a lot of friends. Would you want so many friends in your life if you should have lived your life over again?
I never agreed with the fact that I had a lot of friends.
You don't think?
No, like...
They were just associates?
We're just social. Like, I'm a naturally social person, so I feel like it just... People gravitate towards me, people want to hang out with me. And I'm not saying that I never considered anybody my friend, but I just think that it was more... To me, they were my associates. But maybe for them, it was like I was a really big part of their life. Do you know what I mean? And I don't mean that to sound bad, like they were not important. Yeah. You get what I mean? Yeah. Hold on,
let me like favorite color, favorite this.
Okay, so questions to ask. What do you want to look up then?
Guys, next time we're going to be more prepared. We're going to have more questions.
We had 20 questions, but this thing went...
Decorated nicely. Thank you, Angela.
Guys, I always tell my mom she should have went to school to be an interior decorator because her design skills...
It's not too late, though.
No, it's never too late.
Not too
questions
late.
to ask your 27-year-old daughter.
I don't like to cook, Lana, but I can cook.
She's so good at cooking.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Oh, these are cute.
Oh.
Okay. Go on number 1.
When you describe me to your friends, what do you say about me? Tell the truth.
Yeah. So, number 1, anybody that knows me that's actually my friend that we like this, we hearing, you see how my fingers are crossed, tight like a booty hole? Yeah. I always say my mom is OCD because she's a clean freak. So when you come to my house, what do you have to do? My friends know.
Take off your shoes.
Take your shoes off.
Take off your shoes at the doorway.
Take them off at the door. There's a little mat. My mom don't play that. I'm like, look, I'm not getting in trouble for you. If you make me in trouble, you're not going to be invited over here again. I'm not dealing with it.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I always tell my friends that my mom is literally so supportive. I feel like she doesn't care what it is. Not that you don't care, but like, it doesn't matter what it is her kids are doing or what her kids are interested in, I'll say.
I will support.
She's going to support it. She's going to like it. She's going to comment. She's going to give you ideas. She's going to do her own research on her own. When she's up late and can't sleep, she's going to do her own research to make like your dream come true or to give you ideas on how to make your dream come true. So like for me, when I was younger, I never noticed that if there wasn't anybody hyping my content or hyping my makeup, because my mom was always like, oh yeah, my daughter, my daughter, my daughter. So that's one of my favorite things. I feel like my mom is wholeheartedly one of my biggest fans, and not in like a bad way, just like she just likes, she wants us to do good and wants us to be successful. So she's just like, all right, how can we get you to the top of this field? So that's what I feel like any of my friends can know that I say about my mom, is that you're like one of my biggest fans. Ooh, hold on.
In what ways do you wish you were more like me? You did ask me a couple questions way behind.
Sometimes I be thinking you're too nice, but no, let me not use that one. I wish I had her.
But it's true though.
No, you are too nice. You are too nice, but I feel like I'm also too nice. So I wish I was like you more when it comes to the way that you keep your home. Like, you're very, very like, oh, it needs to be clean. Whereas me, I'm kind of like, all right, I'll wash the dishes in the morning. So I can say that. I wish I was more.
Like, I wish I wasn't this OCD, guys.
Shelly wants good for her children. She really does.
Yeah.
She has a good heart.
Absolutely.
I always tell this lady, I'm like, Mom, you need to be meaner to people. And I think that's why God gave her daughters, because her 4 daughters don't play about her. She's so nice. Sometimes we'll be like,
too nice.
Let us check you real quick.
And sometimes you're nice. You're nice to the wrong people.
Yes, but that's the issue, because I feel like you be nice to everybody and you're always willing to give your last to people, where we'd be like, girl.
Oh yeah, Angela, say your nails so nice.
Thank you. I need to get them filled. I had gotten a little cheetah print set. Oh man. But I'm gonna get a new set hopefully next 2 weeks. I gotta just pay my bills first. But yeah, my mom is too nice. That's one thing I'm like, girl, sometimes you need to say no to people.
Yeah.
And people,
I don't know how to say no, but people quick to tell me no.
Yeah, and that was the quickest way I would be like, Mom, you better tell that person no. Mm-hmm. If I could do one thing to make our relationship better, what would it be? And don't say keeping my room clean.
If you could do one thing to make our relationship better.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Go back to school.
Mom, I start back school in January.
Yeah, but me actually want to see you go back.
Yes, I start back in January.
I want to see you go back. Alia, you're very smart, and I just think you're just wasting, I don't want to say waste your life. Mm-hmm. You're not wasting your life, but you're wasting your potential. This girl you see sit right here. Guys, all my kids are smart. All of them. But this one here?
I asked the wrong question.
No, I'm telling you, that's what would make me the happiest and make our relationship better. You say don't say clean. So me not say clean. That's what me that really want to say to, but I want to see you go back to school, Alia.
That's fair,
and
Mom.
Make something of yourself.
Okay.
Like,
I love Shelly locked hairstyle. I know. I like her with her locks too.
Yeah, I love it. It's growing. Look.
It is. What is your favorite thing about me?
You're funny. Funny.
I will not make you laugh that much.
You make me laugh a lot, Alia. Funny without you even knowing it.
I really don't be
yes,
thinking
you
that.
do.
I'm like, girl.
You're very, very, very funny.
So you don't like the way that I'm protective about you?
Yes, but you said the most thing I like about you.
Okay, I did see
me, all are no protective of me.
Yeah,
all of you. Shanique, Alia, Tiana, Kaylee.
Who's the most protective? I say Shanique and Tiana.
Tiana. Oh God, Tiana crazy.
But
Tiana.
Kaylee's a little unhinged about you.
For real?
Kaylee's a little crazy.
All are no protective of me. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, we're all protective
in your
of her.
own ways.
there's certain situations that I feel like will get Shanique riled up specifically.
Angela, say, what are you gonna major in?
I start back school in January to go finish my psychology degree with a minor in business. I'm not doing criminal justice anymore.
You're not doing no more?
No, because I feel like I'm so business oriented already. Like I just want to master that. My whole brand, Leah Bria Beauty, is a business. If I can learn how to hone in on that and capitalize, that's what I want to do.
Tell them to go over and subscribe to you.
No, not yet until I get my new camera.
Okay.
There was another question that I liked. Sorry guys, we're trying to look up some good for you. You will do well. Thank you, Lorna. I have like 1 semester away from having my associate, so I have like 2 more years basically left of school before I'm actually a psychologist. But it's
Let me tell you guys.
Oh, okay.
We're cutting in.
Cut me off.
If any young people watching this, we are tell them say, when I sent this girl to college, this girl was telling me that though.
Yeah,
tell them, guys, I sent this girl off to college, but make sure tell her now where she da do at college when me think the girl I do good at college. Tell them. We have to have some humor in us right now.
I was hosting parties and I was charging people $5 to get in, men $10 to get in.
What do you mean? What's up with the live?
Where? Hello there. What's up with your live? Daniel Shaw. Hey Daniel. It seems like you're joining a bit late, but we're just here answering some questions and doing some truth or drink.
And just chit-chatting.
And we're just really chit-chatting and enjoying our community here with Vybz with Shelly. So if you're new, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this to your friends. So yeah, I was not playing, y'all. Not that I was doing my little class.
She's gonna tell you guys a story about college.
I was doing my little class stuff, but I always been about money. I don't really know. Like, maybe I love money too much, which now as an adult, I'm learning God is changing my heart not to let money be it for me. But when I was younger, baby, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, $5 for girls to get in, $10 for guys to get in.
In the dorm room?
No, this is when we had our apartment.
Yeah.
We got an apartment like quickly. Me and my roommate, we were like, look, we spend this much on tuition a year. If we get an apartment, we're saving at least $5,000. So we had a plan. I'm like, let's make this money. Let's get our money up. Do what we got to do. And yeah, we were throwing parties and hosting parties. And it was just really a great time in life. And now, you know what?
I'm not going to school.
I barely was going to class, y'all. But when I did go back to school, I was doing well, and then COVID happened. So don't try to like skip that.
Yeah.
Once I kind of took myself out of that situation, lost a lot of friends, a lot of things happened, and I was like, okay, I need to get refocused. So I restarted school at a different school, and I was doing amazingly well. And then COVID, and since that, just been a series of trying to get my shit together, trying to get my life together.
But she's going back next semester.
A better person, but I start school in 2.5 months.
2 months. And
also, to be fair, back when I was going to school, I never used to understand why I couldn't focus. I always tell you this.
Yeah. You can't share that with them. You can't tell them a little bit about.
You don't think that's personal?
No. You don't have to go in depth.
I don't have to go into detail.
No.
But okay, my mom said it's okay to share. I don't really know. I never talked about it on camera. But this year, I finally diagnosed. Sounds so like heavy, but anyways, I got diagnosed with ADHD. And like just learning disabilities in general. Sorry guys, I don't talk about this on camera. Yeah. But yeah, so that's a positive thing for me. I know it sounds heavy, but it's a good thing because I started taking medications for it. And since I have started taking medications, when I tell you it's like a light bulb has switched, because before I was forcing myself. Even the year and a half that I completed, I was 1,000% forcing myself to focus on school, to get stuff done, to not procrastinate, to just do what I have to do, even though I know, like, hey, if you don't do this, you're going to ruin your own life. Like, I just couldn't do it no matter what. My brain just was going 1,000 miles a minute. And so this year, I finally took it upon myself to seek therapy, seek counseling, and, like, go a step further and get tested to see what would be causing all of that. So since I have been on my new medications, it's been like a month or two. My focus is a lot better, and which is why I'm going back to school in January, because I'm like, oh, it wasn't me. It was my brain. Maybe partially me. I don't want to say that. It was
part of it was you.
It was definitely partially me. I'll take responsibility, but a big part of it was that my brain just doesn't function the way it's supposed to function, like when it comes to focusing and attention and doing what I need to do. So now, like I was telling my mom the other day, I don't know if you remember, but I can actually choose what I want to focus on right now. Whereas before, prior to taking any medications, my brain is just like,
so we can encourage some people if they might go through the same thing.
Yes.
To get checked.
Yes.
Me have to go check myself out.
Yeah, I feel like I literally, from me talking to my mom, I encourage her to go get checked and see, because it does make such a difference in your life. And while it can be a little bit sad to get diagnosed so later on in life, like how I feel or how anyone older than me would feel, it's still a relief to know that it's really not you.
What is ADHD? I can explain to them.
ADHD is attention deficit and like hyperactivity disorder. So my attention span is really short. It's really hard for me to focus like a long term on things, even though it's things I know I need to do, and just take care of my responsibilities. So as you can imagine, it affected a lot of different areas in my life when it's just like all over the place. I don't really know how to explain it, but there has been a big difference, which is why I do feel confident now about going back to school and finishing, because my brain is developed. I'm much more mature now. Like, I know that me finishing school is going to open up a pathway for me to be more financially successful and be in the career that I want to be in. And it's a nice little side note. I've always known that I wanted to be a psychologist or a therapist. Yeah. So I haven't changed that, and I don't see myself changing that anytime soon. That's what I like. That's what I love. And that's what I see myself doing for now. So if you guys ever like are confused about your own brain, go get help. Like,
go get checked.
Go see a psychiatrist. Go see an actual doctor. Tell them your concerns. And
some people used to think when you say you're going to go, I used to think when somebody said they're going to a psychiatrist, it's like, we don't want to use the word crazy. Like,
no, we can't use the word crazy.
I used to think different about people when they say they're going to a psychiatrist, but now I have learned that
I'm trying to think.
Sometimes you just need that help, that therapy. You just need somebody to get into your brain, to
someone that knows the stuff, like someone that knows the nitty gritty of it, and somebody that's not a part of your family, that doesn't know anything. Someone you can just, they're neutral. They're a neutral party in your life. They don't know your mom to have to form their own opinions, or your sisters or anything. They only know you and what you decide to tell them, and how honest you decide to be. But
I never knew about anxiety, because I'm always wanting to run and keep running. Yeah, anxiety is real. I have it.
Does that mean I also have difficulty in focusing?
You should
I don't want to diagnose you. No, I definitely don't want to diagnose you. But if you feel that way and you feel like it's not something that you can control on your own, go get checked. Because don't let the stigma around, seeing a shrink or seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist scare you away. Because these things are meant to help you, and there's tools that can help you. You don't have to.
And it doesn't always have to be medication.
No, it doesn't have to always be medication. You don't always have to, like, how do you say it, psych yourself out. No, it's okay. It's normal. And it's a part of healing your inner traumas, childhood traumas, whatever the heck you have going on, because it's your life and your experience. So I would definitely say, if you feel like you've had trouble for years and years, just go talk to somebody and see what they suggest.
I'm a self-taught almost everything God can put.
No, that's amazing. No, that, and I'm blessed, Luke, that you're able to be like that. It's just not all of us are like that. It's a little bit more difficult grasping
Somebody said
things.
I can't still being around people because I feel no acceptance.
But then maybe, Luke, maybe you need to be around better people. Yes. I feel like you shouldn't be around people that you don't feel accepted about.
Right.
You don't have to be around tens and thousands of people. You can have a handful of people who are your people, your community, who love you and want to see you do well. So maybe you just need to be
Honestly,
around
for
better
me,
people.
I'm not looking acceptance from no one. Like, you can't force people to accept you.
No.
You know, so like Alia said, probably you're just around the wrong set of people.
I never felt like I had to fight for the right people to accept me. Like, I can be myself. I'm happy you saw it. Thank you, Lorna. It was probably one of the best decisions that I made this year because I'm like,
Yeah.
I can actually focus at work. Like, even besides school, before, guys, I would be afraid to check my emails, my work emails.
Your anxiety would have
my anxiety would be like, oh my God, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Did I make a mistake? Whole time when I go check my email, y'all, it's nothing. There's just like regular everyday things that they're keeping me in the loop with. But because my mind would be like 30 steps ahead telling me that I did something wrong, it would be hard for me to just do simple tasks because I would be scared or nervous or my hands would get sweaty.
Wait.
Tinnitus.
I look hard. I also have tinnitus.
Hold on, let me look what that is because I have no idea. How
How
they get unappreciated because I do care about people. Hold on.
I always have difficulty in my job.
That is
like a psychologist already.
That's how I feel. Here's a ring. Hold on, I'm gonna look up that thing that you're talking about. Oh. Interesting. I've never even heard of this. I have to look this up more. Tinnitus is actually associated with anxiety.
You know, we
so
are
you definitely
responsible.
need to get that checked. Hold on. Sorry, guys. My mommy's phone is a little far. Alucard. I also have tinnitus. I cannot tell if it's a source of my procrastination or...
Or maybe just ADHD.
Hearing sound when no external sound is present. I feel like they're both because I'm looking it up now and like the tinnitus also talks about poor concentration, anxiety, and depression. And hold on. You definitely need to get that checked out.
Yeah.
I would just talk to your doctor and let them know your concerns. If you have insurance, boom, 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 you already pay for that, get it checked out. You might as well use these services that you're paying for that are coming out of your paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well. But go ahead. How they get unappreciated because I do care about people.
All types of people.
You're saying how? What would you say to that? How do people like get unappreciated? You see what he's saying?
Yeah, but people are people, regardless.
How they get unappreciated. I don't know. I just feel like for that one specifically, like I'm not gonna be around anyone where I don't like go where you're celebrated. Go where you're wanted. Go where people
absolutely
love you.
look. Always be there for each other because you don't know what people.
My
going
circle
through.
social has gotten small through the years. It's better to have a few friends. 1,000%. You don't need a handful of people that a bunch of people that you feel like, oh yeah, these are all my friends. But then when you're really going through stuff, who's checking on you? Who's asking you if you're okay? Who's like, hey, do you need money? You need to pay your bills?
Nobody.
But always be there for other because you never know what people go. Absolutely. Did you say anything about being married or involved with someone new? I think that's for you. From Daniel. She has a partner, guys.
I have a partner. I'm not married.
She's not married, but she has a partner. I'm trying to think. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys are really just taking care of your mental health because, Mom, I don't know if you realized, have you seen a lot of suicide stuff lately?
You can say that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen a lot of people like passing away? A lot of people like offing themselves or you've seen that lately, right? Yeah, because I feel like people don't realize you need to talk to somebody. You can't just keep everything in, and this goes for you too.
Yeah.
Vybz with Shelly.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to somebody. Don't feel like no one cares. Do not feel like nobody loves you. Your family loves you. Even if you don't talk to your family and friends and your loved ones every day, somebody cares about you. Your life is important. Don't feel like that is your solution. You don't have to take away your life, you know? And I just think a big thing is, even when you are feeling like that, if God woke you up...
Thanks for having me let it out from an understanding.
Of course, Luke. If God woke you up today, that means your purpose is not done. There's still something for you to do. So that is like something that should keep you going because you're alive. Because a lot of people die in their sleep.
People. Yeah,
they don't wake up.
They
go to bed and don't wake up, and it's like, okay, so what? Is your purpose done? You're alive. You're
and
here.
you don't have to be sick to die.
You do not have to be sick. You could just literally go. Stop stressing yourself out. Just live a correct life. Live for God, and just be a good person overall. Don't do things wrong to people. I just feel like if I'm alive,
Every day you get up, be the better portion of the best portion, the best.
Yeah.
Portion of yourself.
Yeah. I totally agree, Luke. I totally agree. That's the way we look at it because I just think, look, no matter what, if I'm going through a struggle financially, emotionally, if I'm alive, that means that God's not done. I don't know what He has to do with me. Sometimes I still be like, God, like, what else?
People can be good. They're just on the wrong path.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
That's true. Do you guys feel like naturally people are good?
You want to go and talk to them?
Yeah, go ahead. Do you guys feel like people are naturally good, or do you feel like people are
naturally...
right back. Go ahead, do your thing. Do you guys think that people are naturally good, or you feel like people are naturally prone to make a bad decision or prone to do the wrong choice? I'm going to respect that then because I'm ready to get married soon. But if you still want to hear from me, I'll give you my number. My Instagram is Aaliyah Brianna. I don't even know if I could. Y'all see this little ponytail bump? It's fine. Anyways, let me see if I can type in my. How do I put a comment in here? I don't even know how to use this thing. I was trying to comment so I can give you guys my Instagram. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Did I unmute it? Okay. Let me know. Ooh, let me know if it's still on mute, y'all. Can't hear you. Can you hear me now? No sound. Mommy, I touched something. They can't.
Somebody was calling.
No, it says they can't hear us. Okay, they're hearing us now. Okay. I commented my Instagram so that you guys can. Yeah, I think I had touched the button. Yeah, whenever. We've been yapping. But yeah, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. If you get a piece of paper and write it for the camera. Mom, they want me to write there.
Write it.
Hold on. I tried to.
Guys, we really appreciate you guys and enjoy our little conversation.
Okay, let me do it on this one. This is my Instagram. This is my TikTok. This is my everything. Y'all can find it. Aaliyah. Why did you ever decide to spell my name like that and not spell it?
Because I didn't want it to be like the Aaliyah.
I knew it, y'all. I knew it. Hold on. Somebody said, "Where's the cute one?" Our baby girl's at work. Okay. I think the camera's flipped.
Backward.
Oh. Well, it's Aaliyah Brianna, guys. I don't know.
Type it. You can't type it.
I did.
You type
Doctors
it?
say that my tinnitus has no cure, but I have no other clue why I have difficulty in focusing. Card. Have you ever tried taking any medications for it? Do you try meditating? Do you pray? Have you been releasing your feelings? There's so many questions to ask.
Yeah.
I just asked like 5 questions in 2 seconds.
Lana, say I'm enjoying this live. I'm glad you are, Lana.
We're glad you're enjoying it. We will definitely be back. You guys just have to let us know what you want to see.
Yeah, you guys tell us what you want the next live to be. You want we have a live like every
I feel like
on the weekends?
I feel like once or twice a week will be good.
No, me just say
once
a week.
With your new work schedule.
Guys, how often you guys want to see us on the live?
You let us know. We could be on live. We'll be on here. We don't even have to be. I didn't even think we were going to be on here for this long, Mom. We want to see the cute one.
The cute one is at work.
Little mama is at work getting to her.
We're going to have to go pick her up in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, my God.
In
Mom,
like
we've
15
been on
minutes.
live for a long time.
So, guys, we love you, but we have to leave like within the next 5 minutes.
Talking about topics. If you guys want to hear topics, comment it on any of my mom's YouTube videos or anything like that. Just let us know what you guys want to see, and we'll make sure that we put the time.
Mm-hmm. And we don't want to give them any time because sometimes we can get off track. Like
no, I just meant we'll make time to film it. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, we'll make time to show you guys what you want to see, even if it's any little. I got something on my sleeve, but I won't.
What you want? What you have? Tell me.
Nothing.
Tell them.
Nothing. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining. We've been yapping for a long time. Did you enjoy this, Mom?
Of course.
You did?
I you know, when we were supposed to start this live, I kind of didn't want to do it anymore.
Why?
Because just being lazy. I went to church today. I got up and I made fried salmon. And I made stewed pork with rice. I did all that this morning. Then I went to church. Came back home and we went to run a few errands. We went to Target, Dollar Store. So I was kind of tired a little bit, and I go back to work tomorrow morning. Plus, I go to therapy before I go to work.
Yeah, we're going to go pick up KK.
Sorry, we're going to pick up KK in a little bit.
Bye, Alaska.
We love you guys.
Thank
we
you
appreciate.
Subscribe to Vybz.
Subscribe. See you all in the next video.
Video
Wanna prefer live or just videos?
Ooh. Bye, Zion's daughter. Peace out, Luke.
Bye, Zion's daughter, Luke.
Oh,
we enjoyed this conversation.
Tell them you had a video. She just posted a video.
Yeah.
So go check out her latest YouTube videos that was posted a couple hours ago.
Yeah. It kind of blurred though. Love you guys.
Why? Oh, it's not done processing. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in.
Lana says she loved the live.
Good night, Lorna. She's so sweet.